have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock. Welcome.
Internet gangsters, big tough behind them keyboards. If I catch you out in traffic, better hope this nine got some recall. Claim you want some smoke, tell you meet this reaper, then you get sent to where the ghosts have meetings. Internet gangsters, big tough behind them keyboards. If I catch you out in traffic, better hope this nine got some recall. Claim you want some smoke, tell you meet this reaper, then you get sent to where the ghosts have meetings. Internet gangsters, homie, I know your type. You from a long line of busters and you know I'm right. Your DNA is Kool-Aid, you sweeter than some custard. Hating cause these mustard yellow diamonds all clustered. Got your shorty all flustered, wanna swallow a player. I can't even get mad, I created a hater. Luke, I'm your father, say what's up, Darth Vader. I always been an alpha, I couldn't pass as a beta. Internet gangsters, big tough behind them keyboards. If I catch you out in traffic, better hope this nine got some recall. Claim you want some smoke, tell you meet this reaper, then you get sent to where the ghosts have meetings. Internet gangsters, big tough behind them keyboards. If I catch you out in traffic, better hope this nine got some recall. Claim you want some smoke, tell you meet this reaper, then you get sent to where the ghosts have meetings. Internet gangsters, bad news is where you find me. I'm from uptown where we don't do no hiding. Muzzle flashes is our idea of an ID. You'll never catch us trying to post that on an IG. We don't clout chase, we just punk ace. You wanna save face, then stay up in your place. Quit that slick talk on the internet like you been a threat. Research your IP and find out where you live. Internet gangsters, big tough behind them keyboards. If I catch you out in traffic, better hope this nine got some recall. Claim you want some smoke, tell you meet this reaper, then you get sent to where the ghosts have meetings. Internet gangsters, big tough behind them keyboards. If I catch you out in traffic, better hope this nine got some recall. Claim you want some smoke, tell you meet this reaper,
what
then
is
you
good?
get sent to where the ghosts have meetings. Internet
What is good?
You know you need a task manage. Shift out, delete all of your bad habits. Crying wolf on IG like you won't static. Tell them at your front porch like a new package. If you scared, go to church. All that smoke get you printed on a shirt. Laid up in a hearse, buried under dirt. 6 feet deep. If you want smoke, that's where you gon' be. Internet gangsters, big tough behind them keyboards. If I catch you out in traffic, better hope this nine got some recall. Claim you want some smoke, tell you meet this reaper, then you get sent to where the ghosts have meetings. Internet gangsters, big tough behind them keyboards. If I catch you out in traffic, better hope this nine got some recall. Claim you want some smoke, tell you meet this reaper, then you get sent to where the ghosts have meetings. Internet gangsters.
What's happening, y'all? What is good, man? I'm sitting here currently stalking the FedEx man because last time I didn't get the package and they screwed me over. So I'm stalking the FedEx man. What's goody good, y'all? How y'all doing? Gear Desmond said, I knew you wasn't going live. Well, see what I mean? You knew it? It's funny because I don't even know who the fuck you are. What the fuck is up, dog soldier? Let me roll up, man. I didn't know who the fuck. I knew you wasn't going live. Well, I didn't know you was in here. Stupid, bro. What's up, Cuddy? What's up, YouTube? I knew you wasn't going live. I was stalking you. I go live when I want, bro. This is legit. Like, the fuck? Like, I got a life, pimp. I'm sorry you don't. Dog Soldier, I seen you live earlier, bro. That's pretty funny. Because I was thinking the same thing. But you touched on it. Dude come up here all fucking mad, upset, yelling 2 days in a row. You know what I want? Stop threatening me. Get to doing it, bitch boy. Get to fucking doing it. Idiots. Oh, Frost. We know you watched us last night, all right? So what you gave us today was that show of you knowing we know that your subscribers haven't moved. Let's see. You know what I think now? I did some reading up on his subscribers, right? Like, how does he stop? Like an ultimate just stop. He's not the only person this has happened to. They kept bringing up what the people talk about in their videos. He's probably shadow banned. Look what he does on his videos. Threatens to fucking off himself and shit. He's probably shadow banned, bro. They don't want him to get a subscriber. That's the truth. Let me see if I can find it. I think they do that when they can't prove like you bought any or you're saying things that they can't give you a strike for, but they don't want you saying them. It is a private company, y'all. Let's see. Yeah, it sounded fucking. I was almost gonna come over for OBS, man. I about got OBS down. Yeah, I about got OBS down. Oh, it's probably way down there. Nope, it's right here. Fuck it. Fuck it, Jack. You know why you're fucking shadow banned. I'm not gonna keep here and tell you. They're allowed to shadow ban you for whatever you want. What's up, Primo? I'm only gonna be on here for a minute, man. I got some company and shit, but I still wanted to come up and say what's up to y'all. Oh. I'll tell you what, in the land of all the fuck shit, you sure in the fuck like don't got nothing to talk about, right? Like you could just come up here and trash these fools every day. They always tell on themselves. Don't tell motherfucking somebody out in La La Land that you're going to call my job. Call my fucking job. Bitch, ain't nobody worried about you, bro. I think you got that clear. That's why you're mad. Fucking bitch boy. Fucking. Oh, put over. All right. Let's roll up and get to this, Jack. Get your bitch ass over here. And the thumbnails, he uses the same ones over and over again. It can't be what he talks about on a regular basis. He's just gossiping. He's just gossiping. Dude, I'll be honest, I ain't even really been feeling YouTube this week, bro. I haven't. Got too much other shit going on. Damn it, man. How the fuck this kid going like that? I'm gonna fix that shit. Yeah.
Might still be
Oh, it didn't go far then when I quit.
because I just want to be clear
Stay
about
live
something.
long at
I
all.
don't want there to be no misunderstanding. A lot of the things that I'm about to say, that is the accusations that I've just heard that was made against this guy. It's absolutely, you cannot do this. we need to understand something. This whole culture that we have now
For
about
people to be
stalking
so
people,
smart and
this
for so
isn't
many people to
cool.
be getting stalked on here, they sure don't know what the fucking meaning of it
I'm gonna
means.
say
Do
this
they?
again. This whole stalking
Why is there a
culture that
dictionary for
exists
some?
now, like it's not cool. Like it's not
There's a
something
definition for things.
that when you're talking to people
Let it be that
who
definition.
is about anything, they're
Goofies.
gonna be
Oh,
like, you know
goofies.
what? You hit the nail on the head.
Oh, you had a good
That's
day?
not
Good
one of those
shit, bro.
situations. Give me 1 second.
Good shit.
So I want to be clear about something. What I'm about to say,
45 next week, bro.
Kenneth Petty is being accused
Hell yeah,
of.
salute to
I
Colorado,
do not
bro.
definitively know.
I'm all
This is
for
not
what's going
something,
on, bro. He's by the time
that I know definitively. I'm gonna be telling
by the
you
time
about
my
something
kids
that I
go to
heard on the
school
block.
and if they go to
Now,
college,
with that being said,
college
about
had
this
done
is
been
something that
changed
I had
by
to
now.
go up that other
Deion is
shirt.
changing the way
With that being
students
said,
played in
this being
college.
something that I've heard on the blog, I want to be clear about
Changing the
something.
whole
The name of the
atmosphere.
blog that I
It's a
heard
good
this
thing.
on or saw this on is Gossip of the City
All these
T
coaches,
on
NetStars touched on
Instagram.
last
You
night
go
pretty
check
good.
it out for yourself.
All these coaches mad at
Name of
Deion
it
and
is
shit because
Gossip
he's
of
making
the
all
City
these
T.
moves and
It's on
firing kids
Instagram.
off of the team.
And
Look,
the reason in
it's
which one
football,
I'm
bro.
taking what this individual is saying kind of serious is because they said two things. One, they said one thing, but one,
Jack knows who
previously
this
I've seen them
fucking
be
Russell White
correct
dude is, bro. He's
about
too fucking
certain things. You know, we don't talk gossip over here, but at the same time, I have to be apprised of
Hold
what
up.
people
What
are
did you
doing,
just say?
and so therefore, I need to know which platforms that do speak gossip.
Huh. You got
That I
some
know
nerve, don't you?
definitively.
These
I'm gonna
people
be
got
telling you
nerve
about
like a
something that I heard on the
motherfucker, bro.
block.
What's up, Livy?
And now, with that being
BMW?
said, about this is
Black
something that
Cuddy?
I took off
Primo?
that other shirt. With that being said,
There's
this
like
being something that I
28
heard on
people
the
in here.
blog, I
What's
want to be
good,
clear
y'all?
about
Hit
something.
the like button for me,
The
please.
name of the blog that I heard this on or saw this on is Gossip of the City T on Instagram. You can go check it out for yourself if you want. Name of it is Gossip of the City T. It's on Instagram. And the reason in which one I'm taking what this individual is saying kind of serious is because they said two things. One, they said one thing, but one,
What's up,
previously I've seen them be correct
Albie?
about certain things. You know, we don't talk gossip over here, but at the
What?
same time, I have to be apprised
don't
of
do
what
what?
people are doing. And
Did he just say he don't talk gossip over there? Buddy, that's all you do. That's all you do, bro. I think it's pretty much what almost everybody does up here. If you're not breaking the news, you're just talking about it.
so therefore, I need to know which platforms that do speak gossip, that say truth, rather than the ones that are just out
It
there
don't
trying
matter if
to
you're
put
saying the
out
truth or not. It doesn't
hyperbole
make it
or
not
even
gossip.
trying to create situations that
You
don't
could be
exist.
saying the
Because
truth,
there are a lot
and it
of
still is gossip,
blogs
Jack.
that actually do that. That's actually the way that people are trying to get lit now.
Hold on,
By
I gotta
going out
look
there
up
and
a
creating
definition again,
situations
you
that don't
guys. I
exist.
gotta look up a
Like
definition
having
again. Another
somebody
word, but
go
they don't
out
know what
there
the
and
fuck it
follow
means.
somebody to try to create a problem so they could then film the problem.
Film
You
the
understand
problem.
what I'm saying? Like people are a lot of mental health issues.
Shut up, Jack. Listen. Gossip. Casual or unconstrained conversation or reports about other people, typically involving details that are not confirmed as being true or possibly true. You're a fucking idiot, bro. Like, you can't be no more dumb than you. And I'm getting in there. We got you figured out, Jack, and you don't like it.
Exist in the world, if is all I'm basically saying. So what Kenneth Petty is being accused of, we're gonna do roll call at the 5-minute mark. Everybody get your comments in now. So what Kenneth Petty is being accused
As
of,
if there's gonna be 50 people come walking in.
you cannot be doing
This
on
motherfucker
this
thinks he's
side
running
of
a
the internet where
CNN
they're at. It's not
broadcasting show or
respected
some shit, don't he?
in that field. Like,
What's up, Black
like you
Out
can't
Primo?
do that over here. Then
Street,
get over there and be like, you know what my
BMW,
track record is?
Interviews,
They're gonna look at
NetStars
you
in the
like,
building.
you
He's
one
live
of those
last night,
guys.
Net. I know Weirdo was like, "Oh, please talk about me."
So I want to be
Please
clear
talk
about
about me.
something.
No,
What she said,
there's
Gossip of the
nothing
City
to
T,
talk
I'm
about
assuming it's a chick. I
unless
mean,
you
I don't
keep on
know.
doing your dumb shit. I
So
don't
what
care.
she said, Gossip of the City T,
Did you hear him say he's gonna call my
is
job?
that this particular situation is not the first time that Kenneth Petty
Apparently, you don't
might
listen to
have
my
been
live
followed.
streams much, then, do you? I already told you. I've already warned everybody about you, bro. Everybody. People know what I do. They know that anytime some fucking troll could call. Have fun with that, though.
Offset.
Because I don't think they give a fuck what I do outside of work.
This happens quite frequently whenever
Yeah,
Offset visits California. So I'm not sure if this is a thing.
That's stalking.
But I also want to be clear about something. In Cardi B's newest song that came out, Bongos or whatever the name of the song is, in
what did he do that for?
In Cardi B's new song, I think the name of it is Bongos. I don't have the slightest. I do not know.
Who did something to him?
I think that's how the song goes. I never heard the song. There's a line allegedly where she says that she married his Migo.
I got OBS down, boy.
So when I first heard that this line was in there, at first I was like, wait, hold on. So she's just dissing this nigga now? I ain't think nothing of it. But now it makes sense why she will be throwing shots at dude if Gossip in the City T or anybody else been like, yo, dude's been tracking your husband.
We start this night off right. See ya.
Because that's some loser shit if that is something that's happening. I'm not saying that it's happening. I'm not saying that it's happening. But that's some loser shit if it's happening. Who does that?
Fuck up out of here.
Remember the other day when we was having this conversation?
I ain't playing with him. No,
I said, the reason why dude had to get on the internet and apologize, well, maybe twofold also. Because remember, this dude ain't supposed to be on the internet anyway. So he put Petty on the internet. He ain't even supposed to be on the internet. So he probably had to apologize anyway, just for legal purposes, just so we could be clear. But beyond that,
get him out of here.
The reason in which why he apologizes because William Petty can't be seen doing that.
I'm glad you know so
much.
Now,
guess what happens if guess who's the first person that's going to get
blamed? What would you call what Jack's doing right now? Gossiping. This is gossiping. You're talking about actually other men. And didn't you just the other day? Oh, you shouldn't be talking about other men. You know the only ones that come up here and bitch?
Guess who's probably going to go to jail even if they didn't do it?
You know the only ones that come up here and bitch? Are the ones that are doing it. Everything they bitch about, they're the ones doing it. Unreal.
Take a guess. Shout out to Russell White up here. Shout out to Russell White this morning, BBN.
Comes Mike.
Then there's another person in here.
Never heard his name in my lifetime, y'all.
I'm not.
How you gonna come in here and say?
I knew you wasn't gonna go live. To be clear, and
I was waiting for you to go live.
At me by saying
then I was gonna go live.
I don't even know where to buy stuff like that from. Like, so I don't even know. I'm not even sure what that is. I don't even know where to buy that stuff from. What is it? Because you explain to me what it is, because I'm just curious, to be honest with you. I'm not as versed in drugs as most people might be. And anyway, Russell White says Justin's going to jail for sure. Wow, you gonna help with that? I could really use some help with that. What up to the few? So let's get back to the actual conversation. So I want to be clear about something. First of all, tracking the dude and period and following people around like that, I'm not even sure about the legality on that in the first place because stalking is illegal. So I'm not sure about the legality on that, just so we can be clear. That's one. Two,
stalking is illegal.
He documented that he did it while one of his dudes was saying something like bang, bang in the video, talking about Kenneth Petty. So I just want to be clear about something that's an obvious threat. I just want to be clear about something that's an obvious threat. You understand?
Oh, yeah.
So with that being said...
Sorry, y'all. I got hit in that back.
One of the Migos already... A situation happened. He just happened to not be there. But a situation already happened with one of the Migos. Remember, there's only 2 left.
Nope. Net star.
I don't think the world.
No good, bro. No good.
What up, King Will? I don't think the world is okay
That's
with
what
you
you was
threatening one
wondering?
of the last two Migos
No good,
that's
sir.
left. I don't think the world is
You can
okay.
see this one clearly, bro.
Is that a fair
Clearly you can
assessment?
tell. That's no more
Is that a
clear
fair-
than I don't know what. God damn, what's wrong with these people, bro? Can't you just come up here and do it and get it out of the mud? You ain't got to buy views and subscribers and all that shit. Y'all motherfuckers is faker than a motherfucking football bat. Faker than a football
Fair
bat. Bro.
assessment? Shout out to the few. He
Not
says
good.
Mr. Petty is a
I'll show ya.
stalker, huh? Is that a fair assessment?
That
What
one's
up to
easy.
the, what up,
I
Will?
wish the other ones were that easy.
I don't think the world is okay with anyone
Wow.
threatening one of the two Migos that's left. Nevertheless, hip hop. Also, why is he even mad at fucking Offset? I don't even understand. Why is he? Because somebody explain to me why he's mad at Offset. I didn't get that part. Does anybody know? Because somebody explain to me why he would
I'll
even
send
be.
it to you, Nat.
I don't even know why he's mad at Offset. Like,
That's
I don't
wild,
understand.
bro. Y'all motherfuckers up here talking about people and you're the worst, bro.
him and his boys
Oh,
look
y'all the
dumb. They
worst,
look stupid
man.
as shit. Offset was
Real,
on a
bro.
jet
That's
right when they were
wild,
waiting.
bro.
No, I don't care if Offset was in the building when they was waiting. They just told everybody where this dude Cenat doing
At the
shit
top,
at.
the very first one is the beginning of
They basically told everybody
that
where to
month.
find Cenat. Did you see what happened when he did a fucking giveaway? Do you understand why these people are reckless? Now, God forbid a situation happened down there where fans storm the area. Guess who's going to be in trouble?
What the fuck was that?
What people don't think. When Satan when destructive thoughts
You see it?
overtake whatever the direction is that you have.
Yeah, he lives in a he's in the amp house, bro. Kai is living in the amp
You're
house.
gonna do more
Am I
harm
right or not?
to yourself than you're gonna do good.
Doesn't he
in the long
belong
run.
to the amp crew?
Don't allow for those
This is just
destructive thoughts.
I don't
to
even
take
know that much
control.
about Kai, but I know he
Don't
belongs
allow
to
for
the
those
net to the amp
destructive
thing that they all
thoughts
made.
to involve you in foolishness.
Like he lives
Learn
in a
how to be a
promotion like
leader
a
and
streamer
tell
house.
people no. It's gonna be difficult because there's a lot of people who ain't leaders, but niggas follow these guys. So it's just a whole big cesspool of yes men.
That one's pretty clear, ain't it?
That's how you get the shit that just happened to Kenneth
Yeah, that
Petty.
one there
Tell me where the
pretty
lie
clear.
at.
It's wild, bro.
I'm listening. And this is not a knock on the man. I'm not trying to disrespect him. I'm not doing that at all.
What's up?
I'm just saying that this is terrible judgment.
What?
You married to Nicki Minaj.
He maxed out in?
She makes all of the bread. What is she doing? Is she chopping you down and what we don't know about it?
Hold on. What do you mean? Did he lose time or is he coming home on all that? Because maxed out in Indiana means you got all your backup time to do. What's up, Elliot? He had 7 whole people in his chat, and they're not real. Those people ain't real. They just playing with Jack. Oh, he came home today? Salute to that shit, bro. Salute to that shit. Nope, I shouldn't. Nah, Net. Let him live, bro. Like, we know what we're dealing with, bro. We know what we're dealing with.
Nah. When y'all in your private moments, is she chopping you down? So that's why you feel like you need to do shit like this? I'm asking. I mean, I don't know. But usually, and tell me if I'm wrong here, usually when you got when you have a relationship with a woman is the bread feeder. Right? Boom. Listen, pay attention. The woman is the bread feeder. The bread earner.
It's funny, bro.
Right?
It is.
The man, he don't make nowhere near as much as her. His responsibilities is different than what a man's normal responsibility is known to be in America.
It's weird, bro. Like, you dead on, dog soldier. There's no reason for us to even reply to this dude, bro, because everything is made up.
The woman is tearing her man down when nobody don't see it, but we don't know.
Everything.
Saying little quick, weird, sharp shit to tear at his ego.
And what did I tell you? What I tell y'all?
Could that be happening?
I told y'all. He keeps bringing up that stupid ass vending machine theft I was involved in. Right? He keeps bringing it up. I told y'all where he got that fucking charge at, didn't I? I told y'all where he found it. What did he do? Pulled up a fucking people fucking finder website or some shit and found it. Oh, good job, Willie.
Because there's no reason
told you where to go, asshole.
Anybody at all.
But you don't listen. Yeah, an eye for an eye, for sure, for sure.
You can't even get on the internet, fam. Why would you even risk your freedom? Don't you just got a kid?
Going in this
just dropped a kid like a couple years ago.
How is this so much of a hot topic?
Why are you even risking your freedom?
I didn't find it much to talk about, really. They're going at it now because of their wives going at it.
Surprised you're not speaking about the rap battle that destroyed Remy. Which rap battle are you talking about, Lugo?
I wouldn't dare go after somebody with my women.
I think she married him for protection.
Up, bro.
She had a lyric saying she married a big blood or something like that. No, I'm just being clear. I'm not trying to bash the homie. I want to be clear on this. I'm saying that this was just a moment where you where you needed other people around you. Because I'm going to say it like this, and this is the realest shit. When you are a person that everybody knows, when they see you, or you are a person that you need to have people around you that's protecting your image more than you are.
No shit, Sherlock. You think that they're not thinking that they have them around them? You
think
need to when people snake them, they knew all along that was going to happen.
Your image and who you are of you than you are.
That's stupid, bro. He thinking about that breast milk.
So this is what I'm trying to say. I'm not knocking them.
Bro, I'm starting to get turned off by this shit, man. I really am.
It sounds bananas.
But ain't no motherfucker gonna drive me the fuck up out of nowhere. Believe that.
The problem in which why it even sounds worse in his case is because of the crime that he was convicted of.
About whatever I do.
He's out here, he's
no one cares what I do to you, bro. You're not part of the crew. Somebody's gonna give a fuck.
Might not be correct. We don't know if she's accurate or not.
Idiot.
People lie on people all day, every day, fam.
Get what you get, bro. And the funny thing
is,
we
don't know how accurate she is, but what we do know is this.
That's the problem, y'all.
She has a pretty good, decent
really
track
can't
record,
do
as
much.
far as I can tell you.
Because you can't
and
call
what we
anybody.
do know is this.
You're gonna get calling somebody.
Dude was literally standing outside of Cenat police doing the thing. You can't do that, fam.
Cenat live in New York where they were, bro.
Battle from yesterday. Dude
right?
got exposed for sleeping with Remy. Her face was priceless. No, I didn't even know about that. Send
right
that to me. Somebody DM that shit to me. Did not even know about it. I had a pretty good day yesterday.
Did you? All by yourself? Cenat, first day in the amp house. Literally one of his videos. He don't live in New York, bro. He's from New York. Doesn't mean he lives there. You just thought he lived there because he's from there, right? Good research, Jack. Have unleashed a full blown in Atlanta, Georgia. You were right, Blackout. Bro, that fucking fireworks fight they had was fucking nuts.
Fucking full, fam.
Yeah, they're in like a
it's time of the year to kick my butt.
They're on like contract is what they're doing. They're doing like contract work.
Let's get back to it.
Yeah, from the Bronx.
Yeah, so
I like Kai.
I'm in no way trying to
Kai's himself,
and this is another thing I want to say, and I want to be clear about this.
Kai just acts like himself.
When we have these rappers that battle on wax, even when it's we really don't like each other in real life. I'm fine with that. I approve that message.
And when
That's
he was
cool.
talking about Ice Cube and Big having a story, what fucking story, Jack? It doesn't end well. Like, it's just because it's a story doesn't make it a better song and no violence. That's just what it is, bro. Like, the Biggie stories, yeah, they're great. This great music, right? But it's still, none of it ends well, bro. It's still all about getting over or killing. Shut up.
Don't think that people
Shout out to
should
Black
be taken
Cuddy, man.
into a place.
I thought I had this little up where you can hear it. Maybe. I'm yes, damn man. I pretty much got it to where I think I can
What
bring
up,
it to
Movie
y'all,
House?
man.
This is Morning Frost, BBN family.
A
I
little
don't
bit more,
think
couple
people
more
be
days.
taking this shit.
I almost
Following
did it
somebody
tonight.
is pretty serious, man. Like following somebody, that shows that's pretty serious,
Cuddy,
man.
with the $5 drop, Jack. $5.
Like that's serious. Like if you go to the police and be
Black
like, yo, these people
Could X be louder than words. I leave his brains on the curb. Hit his ass from a distance, my aim game be so superb. I'm late.
About getting at them. We gon' wait till it's over. We parking lot Pimpin come out. That stick on him. Put respect on my chopper. Don't mention his bodies. You might get a glimpse of him. But my click for.
Let's see what he said. I know he said something. He said, making this drop, fam. Shout out to Cuddy, man. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Absolutely.
Okay. If y'all enjoying any aspect of this platform,
so anybody that want to say F these people, you could pull up to the cash. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if this lady is telling the truth. They just want me to go broke, so I got to be a slave to my parent. I'm not never going to speak to those people ever. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and say that, you know, maybe somebody gave her this information and it's inaccurate. How the hell do I know? Talking about gossip of the city T.
You're sitting here gossiping about what they're doing.
It could just be inaccurate. What the hell do I know?
It don't matter. He's not talking to nobody over there at all. He's not talking to nobody
but
over
his
there.
Homeboy didn't do him any favors.
And that's not gossip. You think his homeboy didn't do him any favor, and you're telling Russell White.
His homeboy did him 0 favors.
That's gossip. Oh, did you see that shit? Bro.
You be too quick to post shit.
They were using the big shit, too.
To get on the
they had fucking cannons and shit on their rocket launchers and shit. That shit was wild, bro. They making their bread, dude.
Go out there and you just enjoy yourself and you have fun.
Their channels that they're on are not theirs. Unless they've got it worked out some way, but I don't think any of them dudes are. Like fucking Aiden, he's not getting all that Cash App money.
Name somebody that
he might get a low percentage of it because he's getting contract money.
Just name one.
What they say, 55 million?
Everybody that wins. Go out there.
What was the Aiden Ross?
Correct? No matter how talented or untalented they are.
What was his deal? Deal with Kick. Here you go. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. I'm way off, y'all. This young man just signed $180 million Kick deal, yo.
Reading the hate columns.
How old is he?
TMZs of the world.
22.
Tell me. Even Vlad had to get big by doing a lawsuit against somebody.
Damn.
That didn't get big because his numbers.
You think that they can make any money from that?
He was able to upgrade him. He was able to.
They have to, right? They must get all of his ad revenue.
Rick Ross.
Wow. Aiden Ross. That's bullshit. Then that first one's lying. Aiden Ross was partnered with gaming streaming platform Kick on a 3-year contract, which gives him over $10 million each year. So it's a $30 million deal and a $2 million bonus.
I'm saying we got to do better.
So we got a $47 million full Kick deal.
Divorcing.
Wow, bro.
I'm like, no, this is before I heard about the gossip of the city T shit.
He got 47 million total is what he's going to get. They give you
They
give you like so many hours you got to be on
I
there.
still stay with that. Don't
I
get
did
this
see that.
confused.
That boy's
But
got a
there's an
camera in his
important
face.
reason why us as men, it's
24/7.
important that we have some kind of connection to something bigger than us. You understand?
At
It's
some point,
important
you got to
that men
disconnect, man.
Believe in something bigger than them.
Like if I
grander
went
than
on a
them,
3-year
greater.
run of having that camera in my face, after that run,
It's important.
and I made 47 million, you might not see me again.
The man that believes in
Shit.
himself greater than everything else is the man that's doomed for destruction. You have to believe in something greater than yourself.
Amp sponsorship, yeah. They might even get that too. Kick might even get that too from him.
That's what
They do get a lot of your
means.
fucking proceeds, bro. They like chop it all up. Like all the super chat money and shit he gets
The
goes
man with
right
no
to their
purpose
fucking
is out
kick.
here doing what?
Whoever signed the deal with him. It's probably really detailed too. Right now, his net worth is 47 million. God damn. Wow, he got part of the fucking place, bro. Wow, he owns a percentage of the Kick streaming platform. Smart move, Aiden.
We should always attempt
Smart
to do
move,
things
bro.
the right way.
I do. I got you.
I think the problem is that we're confused with what the right way is nowadays because of the politics in the world that we live in.
I got you. Big life.
I want to just pitch something to you for 1 second. Pay
He
attention.
gives it out usually. I think I
So
got
North
it.
Korea, you know, they believe that the year is like 112.
Which one?
In North Korea. You know that, right? So yeah. So
Which one,
apparently
yo?
North
Which
Korea
email address?
started their, you know.
Yeah, this
there's a
generation
dude
does
that
understand that assignment
he
for
was
that.
born
Sure,
or
for
died
sure.
like 112 years ago, some shit like that. So that's where their whole existence begins apparently. So they think it's like the year.
It's kind of, I think he was playing it, dude. Because how the fuck you just come out of the blue?
In any regard,
Which
go check it out if you don't believe me. It's that hard to look up. In any regard, they have only 3 television stations that I believe just plays propaganda news.
Sean C. Brooks at gmail.com. Sean _C. at yahoo.com. Psycho Bob
like 2 newspapers
at DBZGTLEGA
into that country from outside of that country or outside of that country from inside of that country unless the government
first stop
mandates it
at yahoo.com.
Now imagine if we live in a system like that in America.
Oh God!
But since they can't stop the information from coming in or the information from going out, but they have the
you can't use BBN price
brain, so we don't understand the information upon hearing
it. That's funny. He's got many more, just like the other one. Many more. See if I log into Cash App and if it gives me a notification on here. That way you hear it. I wonder.
So basically, we always.
I'm yet to like use Instagram, Facebook, any of that on this computer. None of it.
Not just aggression. Not just determination.
I ain't use shit of it. About time.
But a form of a confusion.
Yeah. I think it's a hell of a deal. I would have done it. Fuck it. That much money? And you get a percentage of Kick? So I wonder how much percentage, man. I wonder if they released that.
People will be so quick on to take somebody else's hate. But they'll be so slow to take on somebody else's love. People will be so quick to laugh and ridicule, but so slow to applaud and appreciate.
He signed the biggest streaming deal ever. He made more than Rogan, didn't he? Yeah.
I don't understand these principles, so I'm kind of lost on a lot of shit, and I get stuff.
Now, you know his mom and dad is happy as fuck, yo. Shit.
I don't know how you can.
That's where you let your kids just do it. You know what I mean?
I don't know how.
Is a suspect last name?
People to fail.
He's gonna hate you. He hates you anyway, bro. because you said something that he didn't want people to know. You
Whenever I
busted.
thought about my
Everybody
heroes
busting out.
winning at
You
something,
don't
it
like
was
it.
great. I never thought about them playing
all right.
people that didn't deserve.
You're going to have to answer to God anyway, bro.
I always envision my Knicks or my Giants or even my Rangers, my Yankees.
Okay,
they
debunked both of the big numbers.
And those players,
there's no $180 million deal.
I never envisioned people getting injured, couldn't play, had to still keep the game, take the game off. So I don't understand this way of thinking.
XQC got $100 million deal. Son of a bitch, bro. A reaction, dude?
So I don't understand what dude is doing. And if y'all want to explain it to me, put it into the chat. I love to hear. Shout out to Kyrie Knows. Is all praises to the Most High. That's a fact. All praises to the Most High. God is good. God is great. Every day.
That's crazy, bro.
Let's read the word. Do I got a word here?
100 million, bro. Bring me my dude.
We got Psalms 34.
I think, yeah, we heard about that, didn't we?
5, Psalms 34, lines 4 and 5. I asked the Lord to help me, and he answered me. He saved me from everything that made me afraid. People who trust the Lord to help them.
Damn, he got banned from Amazon too? Son of a bitch.
Bright.
Oh, yeah, it's first Amazon's.
Again, I asked the Lord to help me, and he answered me. He saved me from everything that made me afraid. People who trust the Lord
somewhere in the region of 30 and up to 50.
Will be bright, and they will not be ashamed. Psalms 34, lines 4 and 5. Amen.
There's also a possibility of equity in Kick where he got.
I haven't been saying this in a while, but I hope school is back in specifically. So y'all walking your kids out the door to school.
So it's a betting stake company that owns Kick.
Before y'all walk them out there into the freaking.
Yeah, they sponsor him when he goes fucking live. That's how they know him. I bet you that's how they figure this shit out.
Before you walk them out there into the world.
Yep.
Looking for a song that you want to use specifically.
That's a fact.
You could just say the regular Our Father who art in heaven.
Yeah, his whole deal hasn't come out much.
Will be done, kingdom come. You could just say that prayer over them before they walk out the door. Put their armor on, Put their armor on before they walk out the door. Not just to protect them from the world, but to protect the world from them. Because sometimes, us remembering to be easy is what's going to save us from prison.
That's fucking nuts. I need $100 million deal. I don't know if I want that fucking camera in my face 24/7 though.
Not just so God knows that.
I bet that takes some serious fucking equipment, dude.
Also, so they
like a live stream box. You have all that shit. That shit ain't cheap. Where the fuck is my package at, bro?
Just something to be mindful of. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We're not at the 36-minute mark, but we started late. So anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I'm up for it. If you are enjoying the show in any capacity, you can always pull up to the Cash App, Super Chat, and PayPal. Also, we have some merchandise.
It's coming tomorrow.
Teespring store.
That router.
To the comment pin to the video, you could also
said they tried to get in, but I don't believe them.
If there's anything that you would like, or you can go direct.
They can leave it there if they ask me. Shit, I'll go pick the motherfucker up.
We have tons of things, not just the things that are pinned. We have lots.
All right, that blew my mind, man. 22 years old, bro. With a fucking $100 million deal, bro.
The view said,
yeah, it's they said they tried to get in. Delivery will be attempted again on the next business day. Quick man delivery below.
There's actually a different situation.
My apartment building's locked. And the FedEx, I don't know why the FedEx man doesn't have the code to get in, bro.
So he
like the only person that does is the fucking postman.
Have to get registered.
Stupid.
That's his bananas what he did. I don't trust it. I don't understand the high or the drunk.
And it even says in there, press blah, 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 and we can let you in the building. No one ever does.
In trouble for it. That's what it sounded like to me. But you know, whatever.
Amazon
What
does
the hell
it
do I know?
sometimes. Look, last time
Well,
I had the
yeah,
router
he needs to
sent.
get in trouble for that.
They said it was delivered.
Remember,
I was
Nicki
at my mom's
Minaj's,
transfusion, right?
husband had
When
a
I come
similar
home, it's
situation
gone.
going
No
on
more
with
to
him
be
in
found.
California when
Some
he
lady
moved.
comes bringing it to me the next day, or the same
You know,
day.
they paid whatever
This
the
is brought to
fine
my
was or
house.
whatever, and then they handled that.
A
You know,
house
what up,
that says apartment
Jasmine
on the fucking
Barrera?
package.
Says good morning, everyone.
Like, what the fuck?
And then says she's new to the
Then I
channel.
get it,
Waiting for
and it's
the
not the
insult.
right fucking router. So I got a router in there that's no good. So they send me another one.
Talk. You know,
I get it. No
whenever
big
you
deal. I'll go
get
pick it up.
prepared. In any
Not too
regard, in any regard,
But I need that.
yeah. So he should definitely register.
He's mad right now because he ain't getting no drops because it all changes, man. It all changes.
Can't do that. It's crazy. It's bananas. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, did somebody like do?
He
some
watched
weirdo
our show
shit,
last
like,
night.
Hit him with gave him like a super Viagra, and if he didn't, you know, climax,
Why
like,
does Pink?
he was gonna like die or some shit.
For
Well,
dudes to
how did
talk
I know?
all this, I hate queer shit, I hate gay shit, y'all are gay, y'all are gay, y'all throw penis out y'all mouth real quick. Like, y'all make all the gay shit up.
How did I know?
That's right. They project. They're probably homosexuals too. You think they'd be lying about
Anytime
that?
you hear anybody say they're new to the channel, they're 100% gonna just say something disrespectful for me to kick them.
You heard it.
So I usually just
You heard it. He knows ain't nobody new to the channel. He knows it.
I bet you I said that and people was like, yo, you just exaggerating.
He knows it.
Like, he don't know that person. Why you think you're gonna have to kick him? I bet you thought that was wrong. When you go through the same exact
Of course he
thing
knows it. I
every
showed him
single
last
day.
night, didn't I?
No, I can tell it's
I
not.
showed him.
What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Anything else?
Damn, you haven't been live, but what? 33 minutes. Are you done already? Oh, nope.
I didn't ask anybody.
He'll tell you.
Free nothing. It's crazy. It's bananas. When I don't be on live, I do be getting free food from places though. Okay, that's what it is. I do be getting free food from a couple of places. Shout out to y'all guys. I appreciate y'all. I be trying to pay. They just give it to me for free.
2023 charity case. I can't remember who said it. Somebody called him a virtual panhandler. It's
But
like when you
that's
put your
always
glasses
happened to
on,
me
you're going into
my whole
virtual
life.
space and he's out there begging.
I don't really shout out to the Most High. I always get free stuff my whole life. So I used to work with this dude. I'll tell you our story. This is how this is why they call them the stores. So I used to work with this dude, and
What?
basically, we worked on a truck together. So I was the driver, and almost every single day, I'm not gonna say every day, I'm gonna say almost every time we went in.
There's the guy that bugs you every time you go live just to make sure your text goes off.
Favorable treatment. Like, we used to get like mad favorable treatment. Like, it was crazy. So like, we just go places to get free stuff all the time, or we'll just go places. People were like, just like, it was crazy. So he ain't never experienced that shit before. Going places and people, you know what I'm saying, go out of their way to be kind to you.
Then where did that go? Why aren't people going out of their way
That's why
now?
they call every
Like,
place
what'd you
to
do
tell
wrong,
people to
Jack?
treat me bad, because you know if they don't do that, people gonna love me. That's how Satan works.
What happened to all the people that, where'd these people go? They just disappeared? Fuck it.
Kendra told y'all about that though. Kendra came in here one day and told you about that on the phone.
I wonder what your kids are doing with no coach now. God, you fucking played the kids, bro.
Like
nobody checking him on nothing.
We go place and everybody always be so kind and nice. And Kendra told you about that. Kendra told you about that. It's on tape, by the way.
You mean to tell me?
Put in BBN Network, Jack Force, and Kendra, and the video will pop up where she's talking about that. So the people that say I'm not telling the truth, she came on the chat and was talking about it. Like I had it on the phone. She said a whole bunch of nice things about me. I should go check that video out. You know, somebody that is my ex talking so well about me is kind of crazy,
believe
right?
you paid her, bro.
That video out.
100%. Because she's never been back.
Somebody who
ever
actually knows me.
Yeah.
Who actually knows me.
Yeah.
He's dating me.
All his haters and trolls. Yep. I'm waiting for first responders. It's a fact. Okay.
Really a good man, though. That's not cat. Ain't nothing I'm saying, cat. Really a good man, though. I'm proud of that. The fuck? I'm proud that exes that I've dated, like, on good terms with me and fuck with me. The fuck? I'm proud of that shit. The hell you talking about?
What?
I would say something, but I'm not gonna say it. It's gonna be disrespectful. But yeah, we're cool. We're cool. I'm saying like my exes in general, for the most part, we're cool. Like 2 or 3 of the popped up in the chat before. I just didn't call them out.
2 or 3 of them?
Too tough.
Daisy?
Donate everything.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this shit up here.
Because it might be in relationships and shit.
Oh, damn.
I don't know how that feels. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat, fam. If not, I'm gonna get to some of my other projects that I've been working.
You got some projects?
I've been doing a lot of research and I've been working on some projects.
That's dope.
The projects I've been working on, man. What y'all want to talk about? And I got a business call I'm supposed to have taken already.
I'm looking at this site here.
Nothing? You got 55 people here. Only 18 of y'all even hit the like button. So, we done? What do y'all want to talk about?
There we go.
I'm assuming I'm not doing a good job this morning and nobody's interested, just so we can be clear.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm assuming. If I'm not doing a good show, it doesn't make sense for me to just hold y'all guys hostage.
He really hasn't got one fucking.
So that's what I'm assuming.
That's crazy.
Is there another topic that you guys would like to discuss?
He's begging him. He's begging him. Please say something so I can stay up here. Yeah, I know, right? Look,
is there
the only ex that I feel okay with is the one I had kids with, bro. She's a good mother.
Is there another topic you guys?
Yeah,
would like
she's
to
a piece.
discuss?
You know, she did me dirty, but who cares? You know, that's how I feel about it. Oh wow. Oh shit.
That's it.
This one's even better, dude.
Thank you for the people that I don't know if those likes were because y'all know the show is over, so y'all about to hit
this
the like
one is
button
even better, bro.
Or if those likes are to keep the show going. I don't have the slightest idea what those likes that just popped up with they was. I don't know what they was for. I don't really need to go. It's just that if I'm only gonna be talking to the people who I'm having a really good couple of days. If I'm only gonna be talking to the people who don't like me, I just don't want to talk to them. It don't make sense. I want to continue to be in a good mood. So I don't really want to talk to them. So if we don't have anything to talk
Definitely,
about,
bro.
I'm gonna leave.
This
'cause it
motherfucker got
don't make
impressions and
sense.
everything on it. That's pretty dope.
So I'll give it a second. If y'all want to talk about something, I'll stay. I'll tell you how I talk. I'm not in no rush, but
I didn't know about that site.
there's no
You ever
reason
heard
for
of
me to talk
fucking
to these guys.
social status?
If I wanted to talk about people that just lied about who I was,
Oh my
then I'll
goodness.
follow them.
This one shows you post
Promise you that won't
impressions
happen.
versus organic reach rate. Hold on, bro. We know who's organic, right?
All right, we done?
What's popping, Penny? What's up, D-Funk? What's up, Kevin Jones? Want some food stamps are done? He probably only gets to stay on because he's on Social Security. Straight up.
I should have made that call before the show. I started.
Bro, they fucking tell you which ones are.
I'm gonna take the call now. I'm assuming that this is the room being filled up now by the people that hate me and waiting for me to just leave. Right?
Engagement.
I'm assuming.
Growth. That's what I want to see. Growth.
What's my thoughts on Sexy Red? She is I'm not sure. I don't want to say I'm not my type. Is that fair? Like in any regard.
Sexy, you wouldn't bang Sexy Red. You hear this?
Like, there's zero things about her. I mean, she has a vagina, I'm assuming.
Definitely talks to
But
himself out loud.
breasts that are real, not store bought. I'm assuming that these came factory issue. Other than that, I can't think of anything that I'm pro for. Other than that, not one thing. Her music isn't for me. Maybe I don't know her music well enough. What the hell do I know? I'm not really into chicks with masculine energy. That's not really my thing.
Shit, fucking Glorilla fucking got some masculine energy,
so
bro.
She has so much masculine energy.
She look good as hell, bro.
A lot of
When I hear
masculine
her
energy.
rap,
That's just-
oh my lord, she
no.
sounds just like a man.
No, it's just not for me. That's all.
She sounds more manly
Shout out
than
to her,
Jack.
though. She's doing a lot of things. Shout out to the Jets. The Jets doing a lot of things. But no, she's not for me per se. But she's winning, so it is what it is. Hell, I like people like Lady London. I don't understand why she's not blowing up more, but she's not as mainstream. But Lady London, she's an incredible rapper, writer. I like her delivery and all that. But that's not what the age we live in. In the age we live in, you got to talk about
This is a badass site, y'all.
You have to talk about
I never
gratuitous
knew
sex,
about this
how
shit.
easy you are, how all of the different, that's what you got to do.
Costs
And
money,
it's
though.
wild because people don't see that as a slavery. I see that as a slavery. You know what I'm saying? Just like I think it's slavery on the internet. How the only way you could do well is if you disrespect other people. I think that's slavery.
Gotta spend your money to get good
That's
shit,
just the way I
Jack.
look at it.
You have to,
It's
bro.
slavery. I think it's slavery that the only way to
Not buying views and buying subscribers and buying comments and all that. That's not what I meant. Nope. That's not what I meant, bro.
So no, I'm not a big fan of this woman empowerment. That means that they is making songs talking about their
Not what I meant.
and whatnot. I don't consider that to be woman empowerment. I don't consider women that carry themselves like that powerful.
I have the Lewis
And
Guzzle on my
I've
feet.
never looked up to a female that runs around half naked or talking about the sex that she can. I never looked up to one of them. And there's tons of women I looked up to. Claire Huxtable. I love the way that Michelle Obama carried herself while she was in office. These women that I've looked up to. I've had, just so we can be clear. I would never look up if Lauryn Hill, I look up to her, shit like
Lauryn
that.
Hill?
So I think that we have to, so I was watching, one of them episodes, I think Red Pill or some shit. Anyway, so it was reposted on Instagram for whatever that means. So there's some chick talking and she's like, yo, you know what? I'm not going to try to get married while she was saying she's not going to try to get married while she's doing porn. So she's going to wait, or OnlyFans, pardon me. So she's going to wait until after she quits doing OnlyFans. And then after she quits doing OnlyFans, and you know what kind of OnlyFans she does.
Well, if
so
she can find a man after she's getting old and wrinkly, then more power to her.
Then is she going to try to get married?
They
So the dude
literally
is trying
talk
to
all
tell
about
her,
that.
ain't nobody gonna want you then. You're gonna be all
You're
used
crazy,
up.
bro.
Like that's the way men think. But she's trying to say, no, but that's not true because now I'm ready to be faithful. Don't no man want that, ma.
We watched the same shit I did. I just
And
can't
women
really
have been
remember who the
tricked
fuck was saying that.
into
Somebody was
believing
saying
that
that
men
shit.
really want women out here that them been sleeping with 100 other dudes. Like men don't really want that. It's not really what we want. Body count matter. If body count don't matter, I don't know what to tell you. Y'all raising y'all sons now, apparently, to believe that body count don't matter. Yo, who you marry, that's gonna raise your children. That's right. I don't know. In any regard, I'm not a fan of that type of music, and I'm not a fan of the music where the dudes make about.
I got
just
one more
killing
day to
each
work,
other or
and then I got
haphazardly.
my week.
I'm
I
gonna
got
say
2
something
days
real
off.
quick. So Nas got this jump off where he tells an
Jesus
actual
Christ,
story
bro.
and people. I get that. Biggie got
How
stories
hard are
where
you
he's
trying on
telling where
YouTube,
people
bro?
was
You
in.
got
I
1,000
get
channels,
that.
man, and you
But just
talking shit about
making
everybody else.
songs with no beginning, no end, no story, no nothing, and all
So
you're doing is
horrible,
talking
dude.
about killing your brother and killing your sister. There's no story, there's no
I just
lesson.
noticed some more
See,
over
we
here doing what
accept
I'm doing,
when it's
and I
done
run into this shit, and they
by
say I'm
NWA
stalking.
because there's a
I just run
lesson.
into the
When
profiles
Ice
that I
Cube
didn't know
does
were
it, there's a
there, and I'm
lesson.
stalking,
When
right?
KRS does
Well,
it,
no,
do
that's
it, there's a
called you're a
lesson.
dummy, and you're tying all
You
your shit
understand?
together.
When Nas
You're
does it,
using the
there's a
same
lesson.
fucking names and
When
shit. You're an
Wu-Tang does
idiot,
it, there's
bro.
a lesson.
Just a
Jay-Z, there's
dummy.
a lesson. These dudes is trying to do the thing,
Cry,
leaving the whole
cry,
lesson out of it. Now there's no lesson.
baby.
It's just
Cry,
the wilderness.
baby.
So I don't want to hear how they're doing the same things that people did, NWA did, or KRS-One did, or Rakim or whoever, because there was lessons in that music. It wasn't just we suck. Now, did they also have songs where they just rapped about doing? Yeah, the regular freestyles where they just stack stuff on top of it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we're beating him really
this
then.
drill.
We're beating him.
If you are what you eat, that's one of the first things
Yeah,
that we learn.
we are.
Correct?
We got higher
you go to
engagement.
school,
Thank you, Jack.
Right?
Thank you.
When
Thank
I was
you.
in elementary,
That's a sick. That's a sick ass
what
site
the
right
fuck that
there.
was. I think it was kindergarten.
That's nasty.
First start. I don't know. I think it was first
That
start.
one's
I
a
don't think I
good
went to
one there.
kindergarten. See, the problem was
I
when
didn't
my
know you
birth
could
date
get that
was.
many
Anyway,
fucking
long story. I'm
analytics.
not going to get into that.
Holy moly.
So I didn't go to kindergarten. I went to like Head Start because like at 4 or some shit.
That's wild.
So I was in that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
went
the
straight
only
from
one
that
that's
to
game
first
fans.
grade.
I'm the only one.
Long story.
Just
I don't want to
me.
get into it. So you learn you are what you eat. Correct?
Fucking
It's
nuts,
one of the
dude.
first things. They have the food pyramid. Hey, the things you eat is what you becomes. Yeah, but we're not just what we digest. We're what we digest. Whether it's something we breathe in, whether it's something we eat, whether it's something we hear, whether it's something we see.
Holy moly, dude.
Anything
You're
that
a
we
channel
witness,
holder. You might want to hit me up and get this motherfucker,
get it?
bro. This thing is nice. Like it shows me other analytics. Like
You know
I
what the
never knew you
biggest
could get other
difference?
people's analytics like that.
When I see how people raise their children is
He's got
in
more
reality,
video views than
it's the
me
music they listen
by
to.
almost double.
Because I remember
But I'm
being
winning
a kid growing
in
up,
the
hearing Donna Summers
engagement
in the house,
by a
Michael
lot.
Jackson, Marvin Gaye. I heard
66,000
those people
subs,
in the house
and he's
when I
had
was growing up. And
1,428
then when my
interactions
brothers play songs,
in
I
the
heard,
last 30 days.
you know, what
I've
we
had
now know was old
1,624.
school hip hop,
Come on, dude.
the Run DMCs of the world, the KRS-Ones of the world. The
winning
Marty
that one
Marl
too.
show came on and so did freaking Magic,
Frequency. What's that?
Mr.
That's
Magic.
Post.
So this is the music.
Right.
Now our children are growing up on what music? What's your 5-year-old listening? What's the average 5-year-old listening
Oh,
to?
I'm murking them.
Keef?
They're shadow banned, bro. They're shadow banned. Okay, I'm gonna show you. How do I do this? Hold on.
So I got a bigger issue.
No, I'm
you can
not.
obviously tell.
I've got
I don't blame Sexy Red.
18,000 impressions, bro.
And I don't blame the women that do what they do. That I don't.
They got NA.
I also don't blame the men, the rappers, especially the young boys.
That's crazy.
How can you? It's a wilderness. No church in a while, man.
That's crazy, bro. I'm murking these dudes, bro. Yeah, there was a lot of people used to watch this dude, man.
She actually
I remember when his chat was bumping.
I've only heard like 3 lines
fake
from
people.
her. I can't get past when she said something about her booty hole is brown. That was it.
That wasn't fake people.
So I've never heard past that line in that song.
Everybody off. And he's probably done the dumbest shit on YouTube
right then and there
to get shadow banned.
And there's another song that I heard, and the first line I heard was just too much for me. So that's not anything that I want to digest. That's not anything that I want to eat. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't listen to it. So
they most definitely can shadow ban.
It's just not for me. But I wouldn't hate on her. Like if I met her or something like that and I seen her, or even if I interviewed her, I wouldn't hate on her. Like I said before, I understand.
That's what it is.
He's
fucking shadow banned, bro.
Niggas is coming from the same ghettos, the same hoods. It's just in different cities, in different locations. I get it. I get it. If you play that character,
there's a whole lot of shit that can cause it too,
you're
bro.
Be able to get paid, and people do it.
Let's see.
So I get it. Y'all see what happened to Doja Cat?
That's not that.
Oh, I love Ice Spice. Her music is terrible, but I absolutely love Ice Spice. Absolutely love her. She could do no wrong in my eyes.
Dude, you
her music is terrible though. Her music is terrible.
I don't like any of the new women's rapping at all. I just don't.
Oh man, she can do no wrong in my eyes, man. Absolutely love Ice Spice. I don't know what to tell you.
So the word on the streets is that YouTube doesn't shadow ban. That's fake.
Terrible. But this is what I will say
that
about
you're doing, and they go through the list of what it is.
She has
like,
her own
you
style.
Can say things in your stream. They won't shadow ban you. You just won't be going to see anybody. They won't put your video out in front of anyone. That's not shadow banned.
I've been seeing people copying off of her style.
Wow.
And I don't know. I was like, I know she's flattered. You know what I'm
saying? You think this dude ain't said nothing in these videos to just, you know what I mean, not put on the front page? Shit, for sure he did.
But you so pretty. Motherfuckers is still gonna copy you for your vocals. That's bananas, fam. I'm sorry. That's bananas. Oh man.
It's saying that people aren't coming back to care. Is what they're saying.
Okay, I mean for wherever. There's baddies around here, fam. That if you put a little bit of time and effort into them, and they
they said it's got a lot to do with the quality of the stream. We all know his quality of his stream's been shitball for a long time.
People just gotta stop trying to.
Why? Because he's shooting off.
Just have to stop trying to look like the next motherfucker.
So that may be a problem with it. You're not going to go in front of anyone else.
That's all that happened with Ice Spice.
He don't have a fucking section.
He just decided to look.
He's not in no sector.
Who she was. Instead of trying to look like somebody else that was already in the game.
Ever.
Just telling you what it is, man.
That's wild.
There's baddies around here. I see them all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about some chicks just because they got some. Y'all know I don't really care for the BBL shits. So I'm not even talking about that.
And we got some. Oh, we got a 65-year-old
Some of them
and
don't.
plus.
Yes,
in our
also,
chat, y'all. Hell yeah, we got a 65 plus. A couple of them. It said, man, got go no control.
Daddy's around here, man.
Yeah, he don't even have it on control.
Not Ice Spice level, just so
Ice Spice is like Raggedy Ann, bro.
But that's the she looks weird. Different, fam.
No, it's not called trust. They don't shadow ban you.
She looks
they do a
different.
Thing called we're not.
And that's what they don't get.
Anybody's eyes. They
and
can
when
do
I say
it. They
I'm
don't call it shadow ban. It's
females.
just they don't like what you're saying.
People when they're creating
That's
something.
That's crazy.
She looks different, fam. But if you go to the Bronx, you're gonna see a ton of chicks that look just like her, but just not put together the same way. You understand? Just what you're born with. It's not just what you're born with. You understand? It's what you do or what you got. And also, that's why I be, man, I would love to, you know, hopefully, I mean, if she doesn't do this, what the fuck am I going to say? I'm single right now. If my date is obviously.
There it is. They limit the spread of it.
But I really want to date somebody that knows how to cook.
YouTube may not officially shadow ban. They limit the spread of borderline content in their own words.
Be honest with you.
So YouTube announced in this January 2019, based on consensus input. Hold on. This is getting right to it, bro. We use well-tested machine learning systems to build models. These models help review hundreds of thousands of hours of videos every day in order to find and limit the spread of borderline content. Yeah. Start reducing English in July 2019. YouTube says they started reducing English language borderline videos outside the U.S. Anyone who says YouTube doesn't shadow ban is either ignorant or YouTube's official statements or is actively trying to mislead you. Yeah, they're just saying something else. That's true. That's true, man. It says shadow banning is limiting the reach of a creator. Limiting the reach of specific borderline content is not shadow banning. It's literally a soft form of platform moderation to keep the platform functioning as intended. It's like saying you were banned from shopping at all Walmarts because one store told you not to wear pants to come in. Just because Jeb has a video with restricted distribution where he's half naked talking about how flat the earth is, how vaccines are poison, and he shoves firecrackers up his butt, doesn't mean his videos about how to cook ribs is going to be limited as well. Jeb isn't shadow banned. He just has one video that has limited distribution because he wants to be edgy. Damn. They limit the spread of misinformation, abusive, and other tricky areas that isn't a random nuclear. All these Pokemon channels are referring to what is going down. Yeah, you think this motherfucker ain't said the wrong shit up here? He's nuts. How many times has he talked about offing himself? I don't even know. I don't even know. Wow. His engagement is fucked.
Yeah, but you know, I'm just using that as an example. I'm not saying we're just gonna be eating rice and beans. But the point in which I'm trying to make is moving away from all of that fast food, fam.
Because it's the advertisers
I advise
that
y'all
don't
not
like
to go
it.
buy none of them 50-cent fucking hamburgers and none of them $1 hamburgers or 1 cent hamburgers.
Wow.
However else they doing them shits.
They said they don't do it over bots because they understand people can buy bots on somebody's channel.
Wendy's. So I seen a post. I thought about that shit. I said, you know what? I'm happy I only got one of those hot dogs. You know what? Nathan's. I understand why Nathan's hot dogs is such a big deal.
I remember when they said
thinking about
Jumper did it to milk.
Right now. I just thought about
milk freaked the fuck out
because I don't eat those shits. So I just thought about it.
Yeah, they're just saying I'm shadowing. We're not going to
call
it that. Stupid. I hate that shit.
I don't eat them.
That's that corporate shit.
I don't eat processed meat. So that's like
you don't what?
Hot dog I ate and probably like.
Hold the fuck up, man. Weren't you just in Burger King yesterday? He don't eat processed meat. Since when? You'll just say anything, bro.
6 years, maybe.
You'll just say anything. Yeah, it's real. They even say White Castle's 100% beef. No, the fuck it's not. You can't lie to me. You can't lie to me, man. That shit's processed. If it is 100% beef, it's still processed. He's crazy.
I get it.
He's not cutting no fucking cow up in the backyard. He's eating processed meat.
Get it. Oh, the show's over. I'm just bullshitting at this point. The show been over, fam.
Good excuse.
I'm just bullshitting at this
shit
point.
Extreme. Good
The show's
excuse.
over.
Sounds good.
We're not talking about Kenneth Petty no more. I'm just bullshitting. Y'all
Our
want
largest
bullshit?
people are 35 to 44 years of age.
I don't know what that means, fam.
All around the
I think
same
you're talking about
fucking
some
age
kind
group.
of weird shit. I don't yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. That's cool.
In any regard. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat, fam.
This is a dope site, bro.
This guy's in here talking about some weird shit. I'm not down with that.
Back.
I think he's trying to antagonize me. Yeah, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. See, you are trying to antagonize.
Who's he talking
me.
to?
That's not how that works, man.
Did he have a bunch of trolls in there today?
That's not how that works, man.
I didn't see him here. I ain't hearing him talking to
I'm not
nobody.
going to kick you immediately, but that's not how that works. It don't work that way.
White Castle not processed? I know. Burger King?
It's never worked that way.
The shit you eat at the fucking
Don't work.
the damn market's processed, bro. He's getting it in lump sum boxes. Oh, man.
All right. Anything else? Anybody
really
else
hard
got anything else y'all want to talk about?
For him to eat unprocessed meat. He couldn't afford it. Who you fooling, Jack? Jack is shadow banned. I mean,
anything else y'all want to talk about? If not, I'm gonna let y'all go because we're not doing this. And I don't have anything interesting to me right now that I want to speak on at the moment. I got some people I should be talking to. Maybe we have a couple good conversations, and maybe I'll come back live later on today. I don't know. But, yeah, we're not doing it. This is not something I care for.
huh. It even shows you every tag someone's using. Woo, woo, woo. And he uses the same exact one over and over and over again. Jeez Louise, Frost. How you supposed to get out there? You don't change the shit in your fucking descriptions and shit. Template having ass. I know how to do YouTube, but I'm a template having ass.
I don't really cover people's relationships.
Huh?
That's not really what I do.
Yeah, it was a
Somebody came in
simulated
here and
smoke
was talking
flavor.
about
You can
Remy
tell no one has
cheating on
donated him today.
this dude.
Nobody
That was
did?
some shit. Somebody
I
said
thought that's why he
something
got
wrong.
happier.
Dude, I don't really cover that type of shit.
Oh, somebody said they were going to wait for their check
Something
to
happened,
give it to
somebody
me.
attacked somebody or something like that basketball
Don't
player.
say anything crazy. Well, you
Somebody
know better.
attacked somebody or
Gotcha.
something like that basketball
You know
player.
better.
Then yeah, maybe we
I
haven't even
think they keep
spoke
going
on
back
that.
over saying, maybe I can
Everybody
get it
that
right
don't know,
this
he's a
time.
basketball player. I believe he plays for the
Maybe I
Toronto
can get it right
Raptors,
this
I
time.
think.
With
So he's in New York. No, the Houston Rockets, pardon me. Forgot his name. Somebody put it in the chat. So basically, he came home or back to the hotel room and beat his girlfriend while she was still sleeping. That dude, and she used that. She's an ex-WNBA player, and beat her while she was still sleeping. Got to kick him out of the NBA, fam. You just gotta get. You gotta get. You know. This is. I think he broke like some part of her too. Like it was like savage. It was savage. You gotta give him his walking papers, or he gotta just forfeit his monies. He gotta
really got better engagement rate than you, Frost.
Or something. He can't.
Damn.
I don't care. NBA, Houston Rockets, NBA. He can't play this year. You gotta put your foot down.
Damn.
This is a situation where, as far as we can tell,
What
he
the
just
fuck,
attacked
man?
his
I done got myself
defended
mixed up in a
himself
whole
way.
mental health
She was
fucking
sleeping, he
hospital and
jumped on the
shit.
person who was
Got
sleeping.
fucking patients and
Sorry, you
shit
gotta
going
protect
at
the
me.
woman in
Get
this
the
case.
fuck out of here, bro.
This
Like,
is-
come on,
you're
man.
gonna send that guy to counsel.
Y'all are y'all
Void
need to
his
find something
contract,
better to
you send
do
him
than
counseling,
wreak havoc on social media,
and then we
because
from there.
I can see what Y'all are
Yes, the Giants
You
was
know what
getting
I'm talking
killed
about.
yesterday. So apparently the Giants waited
Horrible.
until they went the first
This is
three
horrible.
quarters without scoring any points in the beginning of the season. I don't think anybody's ever done that in the NFL before in any regard. In that third quarter, I think they scored 17 points.
It's all fake,
So
y'all.
what's
It's
that?
all
2
a dream.
touchdowns and a field goal. So
They
they was smoking in the third
magazine.
quarter.
They living in a dream.
They started scoring again.
And they think
I
they're
believe
part
Saquon
of it.
Barkley
Well, they know
got
they're part of it.
1-yard touchdown pass where he hit the pylon. Also, that was pretty smooth. So now we're 1-1. And the dope thing about this is the last time we won a championship, the last time we won the Super Bowl, I believe, we lost to the Cowboys in the first game of that season. So it'd be pretty good. One of the things I keep saying, I believe that if the Giants could get an offensive line together and make sure that they have a pretty good offensive line so they can open up some holes for Saquon Barkley. What that's going to allow for is things like the play action. Any play action plays is going to then, really work. You understand what I'm saying? So you help with the play action when you have a good offensive line, obviously. Also, if the offensive line is good, like I was saying before, previously when we was talking, that means that you could pull tackles and pull guards from the other side of the line, so you can get extra runners to make extra blockers.
That one's all right.
Saquon Barkley did get injured. They saw him charting him off. I'm just hoping that it wasn't a big injury. I saw him carrying him off. Then I did see him at one point put some weight on the actual leg that it looked like he was limited from using, and it didn't look like he twinged or anything like that. So hopefully, I'm hoping that it might not be too serious of an injury. But I'm okay if he has to sit out like one game. I'm even okay if he has to sit out 2 games. Because once again, if we have a good offensive line, and that means that you could put a different running back there. What people fail to realize is when the Cowboys was winning in the early 1990s, they had a great offensive line. So not only was Emmitt Smith being able to be effective when running the ball, but they had another dude that was back there. They had another dude that was back there that they used to put in every now and then, and to supplant Emmitt every once in a while. And whoever they put back there to run the ball actually.
I thought Soldier said a minute ago, boy, Frost shop like a kid. Buy Mills. The fuck? Buy Mills, bro.
No, I don't have a streaming site to watch the games. So I'm looking. This is going to be hopefully a good year for us. Also, this is the.
If we look at reality, like we said, he's got to be getting some kind of check from the government because he sure the fuck don't care about his YouTube money saving up.
They wanted to.
It looks like he's just sitting there waiting, antsy, like
team culture. So I think that's.
I'm going to be sad until you guys give me something. I'm just going to act sad.
I think they wanted to change the culture of the team. Because how did they come out before the game even started that Aaron Judge was going to get injured early in the game with a fucking Achilles injury? Then that actually happens. Now, did y'all hear about the fact that they now are putting up a petition to put real grass in every single stadium? For everybody that don't know. Patriots started 0-2 for the first time since 2001. Don't know what to say about that. Didn't the Patriots get Ezekiel Elliott?
Looks like it's possible.
Didn't the Patriots get Ezekiel Elliott?
It's the same things too, man. Like he don't ever switch up his eating habits.
Running backs like Ezekiel. First of all, the Cowboys ran him into the dirt. I just want to be clear about this.
Out here eating.
The Cowboys ran him into the dirt. All right, the dirt. I just want to be clear about this. That's one. 2. As far as Ezekiel Elliott is. As far as Ezekiel Elliott is concerned, I think that he was part of the reason why the Cowboys actually got knocked out a couple of those rounds. Because,
bro, Zeke is a beast. What are you talking about?
I don't think
during that time.
I think he plays big.
Elliott was a beast at that time.
He played little. That's just my opinion, and I could be wrong. I think in big spots he played little more than in little spots he played. Big spots he played little more often than not. In little spots he played big. And I don't like that he takes so much hits. I don't like that he doesn't dodge any contact. I like running backs like
I thought you
LaDainian
ain't been watching
Tomlinson,
no sports. How do you know
Curtis
what he's
Martin.
doing?
You know, really effective, great runners, but also they're not taking too much damage. You got to know to get
Like,
down.
what are you doing?
Emmitt Smith, one of the greatest at it, if not the greatest at it.
I'm gonna put something else in here real quick. Hold on.
Getting clips of yardage and then getting down before taking any damage. Copy, I see it.
This wouldn't have given me even better when net stars. This will give me better numbers.
Appreciate you. I copy. I do appreciate the running backs that can run through people. One of the greatest running backs of all time was Walter Payton and Sweetness. And he had the ability to run through people and he had the ability to juke you. So, and he had escape speed. You know what I'm saying? Like he had getaway speed. One of the greatest running backs of all time. But then when I see that running back after he's not in the NBA and in the NFL no more, and I see the sicknesses that he's going through, I realized that wasn't he paid too much for that little bit of fame. So I want us to, you know, I know we love seeing those type of hits and things like that, but these guys, they pay a big toll on their bodies, man. That link shows those boxing matches too for us. And oh, word, okay. I appreciate you. Sorry, I'm thinking about something.
Oh, he's
What else I want to
mad.
talk about? Put it in the chat. What else y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to keep talking about? I mean, I could talk about football forever, friend. This is a sport. This sports forever. Like, what is the kids into nowadays? I remember growing up in the 90s, and maybe it was just me. You know what it is? It could have just been me, because I had a lot of different types of friends. So I had to be up on college football, NBA, NFL, like everything. You understand what I'm saying? And there was even a time where we all was fucking with the NHL because of Blades of Thunder. Y'all remember Blades of Thunder? When Blades of Thunder first came out and that became big, and then all of a sudden they made the NHL EA Sports made the NHL game, and we all fell in love with that. I don't know about y'all, but me and my cousins, we fell in love with that NHL game. It's a fact. I played the NHL game before I played Blades of Thunder. But everybody used to always talk about Blades of Thunder, but I never played it. Then I played the NHL game. Remember Blitz? I never played NFL Streets, but I played Blitz. I remember we used to y'all ever heard of this game called Link? Zelda Link to the Past. So shout out to my cousins, right? Shout out to all of my homies, because it wasn't just my cousins that was up there with me. So when Zelda Link to the Past came out, I bought the game.
I've been nosy.
It was for, I believe, I forget if it was for Super NES. It was for Super NES.
Ooh, right?
So I had the game. And do you not know that my friends used to come to my crib, fam? And we used to all sit around the TV and play. And I used to play the game. And we used to sit around the TV playing the game. After school, we used to come to my crib. Sometimes I get to my crib and a couple of them already there. Because, you know, my cousins, so because they could come in the house. You know what I'm saying? Already there. Because that's where we hung out at my crib. You feel me? I was that dude. We hung out at my crib. This is no cap. This is all real talk. Go ask Inky. He used to live there for a little while. Go ask Dr. Inky.
I like that one. There's so much in it, dude.
This is
it's
when
like
I moved to Concourse Village. We used to all come hang out at my crib, fam. This is facts. When it was time to get ready to go out for the night, everybody used to come to my crib and we used to link up. This is facts.
Damn, man. I'll tell you what, man, you don't know what's real and what's fake anymore.
When it was time to get ready to
go, that really does let me down a little bit.
Everybody came to
that kind of ruins
link
my
up.
hope for people, bro. Like that really
if
does.
You wasn't in none of this type of movement. Please stop telling people that you know me. Like, cause you don't.
I don't want to know you.
Shout out to Inky. Go ask Dr. Inky if y'all think I'm capping.
No. Hell to the no.
Go ask Dr. Inky if you think I'm capping.
That's the greatest man to ask, huh? Oh, hey, let's go ask Inky, y'all. He don't lie, right? I think it's from a long line of liars is what it sounds like to me.
Linked up at 4C. Linked up at my crib. So anyway, we used to come home and they used to play the video game. They used to play Zelda. So everybody hung around. That game, you got to beat Zelda twice. You got to beat the light side, and then after you beat Ganon, you go to like an alternate universe or some shit. And then you got to beat him again.
He thinks he lives on another
after
fucking
I beat him
planet,
the first
bro.
time, we was all cheering. Everybody in the
does.
house
It ruins some of my fucking hope, bro. Like,
fuck up. Yelling.
Tell me this whole time.
We yelling like we blowing the fucking windows out. We yelling, we celebrating. Dude, they watch me play Zelda. It's two fucking sides. They watch me play the whole and not for nothing. They were very helpful. I probably wouldn't have beat it as quickly. I definitely wouldn't have beat it as quickly as I beat it without their help. This is a fact. It was a community effort. I was just the one holding the control. That's it.
Broke his little fucking heart, didn't I?
It was a community effort. Remember, Zelda's puzzles.
He's the most popping Zelda. He's gonna get you.
I didn't know all of the puzzles. These dudes was helpful. We didn't have no strategy book, no nothing. And the internet didn't exist. Not the way that we know it today.
What?
This is the 90s.
No.
We celebrated and cheered. And then that shit said I had to beat it a second time. My niggas was like, yo, we out, fam. We can't do this again. As far as I'm concerned, we beat that shit.
How old were you?
Niggas was like, we can't do this shit again. Niggas was so pissed. I beat it both times.
You were so pissed.
I think my cousin, I'm gonna name him specifically Al, stayed for the staff. Al Dog.
Who got? He said people were so pissed. You went in there and played with a kid. You said,
crib, fam. Because we already was linking up at the crib to play shit like NCAA basketball.
So that
remember that?
Okay.
So we already was linking up at the crib to play shit like NCAA basketball. Fucking 007 was way later. Yeah. But we was already linking up at the crib to play shit like that. So we already was like after, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, the sun is going down. Matter of fact, I beat that shit in the spring. So when I beat the shit, it was still light outside. It was like probably about 5 o'clock, and it was still light because the sun started spending more time in the days go longer. So I beat it. I didn't beat it in the winter, but we used to play it in the winter. So I get home, it's dark. My niggas is in the crib. Niggas is waiting. Because it was my account. They couldn't just play my character. Wait, that's my favorite. That's my favorite Zelda for that reason. Because I got to play that with all my friends. That's my favorite Zelda for that reason. My second favorite Zelda is I'm actually playing right now. If I had the internet going on, I played online so y'all could see me. Oh. But I'm actually playing right now a Breath of the Wild. Is that what I'm playing? Hold on. Here. I mean, I haven't really been playing it much. I done took like 2 months off of the game. I have no idea where I put the damn thing, as usual. So yeah, I think it's Breath of the Wild. I know the slightest idea which one. Not the last one to come out. It was Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild. So I'm playing Breath of the Wild right now. I'm playing Breath of the Wild right now. But my favorite one after A Link to the Past, and that's just because of the memories that's attached to it more than anything else. It was crisp gameplay. It was beautiful colors. It is actually incredible graphics. Like even to this day, when you look back at it for the way in which it was shot, especially still with the overhead view, graphics and everything is incredible for that day and age. So shout out to that. But after that is Ocarina of Time. And the reason why Ocarina of Time is the thing that happened with me in Ocarina of Time is I was staying with my brothers and his girlfriend at the time. So she had a son. And he didn't really get outside.
That's a different one too.
Case was. No, it was a dangerous.
Yeah, it's a whole different motherfucking site.
I don't get into that. So one day he asked me, could I help him
The average
play a video game? Asked him to play video games with him. So I'm like, yeah, why not? Like, what the fuck? So I never played GameCube, and this is still to this day the only game that I played on GameCube. And I started the game from scratch. And we beat it in like 3 weeks.
You see, that's awfully weird too, you see?
You're gonna see if you can get your check and reimbursed early. Okay, cool. I don't know what you're talking about, but
because in the same
for you. I appreciate everybody that's in the chat today. As you can see,
there's something up.
Talking my shit.
Definitely. There's definitely something
scratch.
up, bro.
I didn't know how to play the game. Like he was
Man,
already started the game, and
I'm let down, bro.
But I didn't know how to play it because the game looked totally different than every Zelda that
This is all a sham.
I don't know, like the ones I had seen previously. It looked different. It was now 3D. I don't know if they were. I think this was the first 3D one. So I think I beat it in about 3 weeks,
Bro.
It took me a minute to get started, but once I got started, we just
y'all don't even make it fucking fun.
Right through the bitch. And he couldn't play the game worth crap.
Yeah, it just don't add up, does it? That's so fucking weird, bro. Like, how come mine don't look that fucking weird? Yeah, bro. Man said they celebrated beating a video game.
So
yeah, he didn't ever say how old he was though. He said he was living with his sister. Is that like just this last time?
Pretty intuitive.
You know what bothers me too, bro? They come up here and talk about people.
I really gotta.
And then they like to share stories about those people and think that it's okay to be cool then.
There's a game.
Nah, you were just dogging these people. Don't be bringing up his stories because it benefits you.
Everybody that got a PlayStation in here, go download it.
Bro, look at what they do on the internet, man. Imagine what they do to people in real life or behind their fucking backs, man. Straight up.
I'm gonna give out free tutorials and I'm gonna help everybody pick their guy up as soon as I get my PlayStation situation.
Like old boy say, you gonna call my job. Well, you probably gonna call all the jobs.
Just
fucking weirdo. People call him welfare office. People call him food stamp office. No, the fuck ain't nobody calling none of that. You just want a reason to. Call him up, bud. Call him up. You need to speak with James, sir. James is my boss. Or you can just go right to HR. It don't matter.
It's free game.
I'm gonna end up fucking her.
It's free. You don't pay no money. It's free. Get DC Universe, download it to
ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't shit you can do about it, bro.
Side.
Ain't nobody tripping on these fucking dumb
characters, so you can look at the skill tree and shit like that before you decide what you want to make.
There's nothing to docs, bro. I'll just sit back and wait for the lies you like to tell.
Upgrade and get better. That joins my league.
Looks like you're trying to get people to follow you. Anybody, just anybody. You're shooting piss at the wind at this point.
Stop playing the game for like
mad at everybody. You didn't go with them honkies. Madella, you need help? I knew you needed help.
I made actually content online, so you could go look up DC Universe.
That's all you get from me. Is a big fat
content of it online right now. Split it DASPINESL. No, pardon me. Split it SPLITTA.
Yeah, they tally those numbers
The
up, bro.
spawn splitter.
Those are
Be-
number
the
gathering
spawn splitter,
sites.
DC universe.
That's what that
You
is.
just put the spawn splitter. You see.
That's how they.
quite a
That's
few
how you know
different
they're
things
right
and
because they
shit
can
on
get the
mine.
numbers
I
so
never
easily
mind
from
doing
fucking
it. You gotta see
Facebook.
shit that's
I mean
on
YouTube
2016.
or Facebook or wherever you're streaming at. What's poppin'?
Wouldn't be
I
surprised if
refuse
it
to
costs
bang
you
this chick until I
2014.
beat Street Fighter 2. Wow. Look at that shirt, bro.
And you could see
About the best
game
thing you
is
wear is a
that's
hat
that
like
game.
that.
But
That new era hat.
I'm always
That's the
one of the
best hat you
strong
got.
characters on the game. Always.
That's the best hat you got, sir.
Like, when I get the game back, give me like a good 2 weeks. I'll be in the top 10 percentile. I promise you. No spending, no money, no nothing.
I've been thinking about breaking some more out. I don't think I need to floss on these fools anymore.
Mechanics.
I'm thinking about it.
So I'm able to negate because of the way that I play.
Got a couple more fucking
attacks
bangers to bring out.
People will be hitting, throwing out like stupid strong attacks.
Like some real
because of the way
bangers.
that I play, not even because of how strong my character is, but because of the way that I play, I can negate the actual attack. You understand? So
Fucking
people will be
hats
playing
cost
with me,
more
they
than
be way
fucking
stronger than me.
shoes.
But you know, to them, I can take more damage than them. I'm basically you know.
Well, let me know if
negate
y'all ever catch
the
fucking
attack.
deals on like new
Try to
era
do it.
shit.
I found out
I
by
want
accident.
specifically the clothes. Specifically the
And
clothes.
I'm a healer, by the way.
Keep an eye out for new era clothing.
So
I really don't need the hats. I want the clothing on sale. Shit's expensive, dude. A t-shirt like
I'm a healer in
$75
every
fucking
game I
dollars.
play, by the way. Every game, if you could choose a thing to choose, I choose the thing that heals other people 100% of the time.
I forgot Frost also said he needs to know. And he said he had servers and all that shit. He used to run servers. I'm like, dude, shut up. You ain't never run a fucking server. We watched you grow on the internet, bro. So how are you thinking you're gonna pull this shit off? We watched you grow. And we watched you fail. Put an L in the chat for Jack, y'all. I gotta turn him up because he's talking like a girl.
I forgot the word.
He's a
There's
female.
word that you call it.
Also, sex guru for homosexuals.
Tank. Like a healer. Like they call it. Like
Dude, he doesn't have to
when
lie
they
as much
hit
as he
a
does.
real strong, like,
When I was listening
hit,
earlier, I tried
but
to
it
pay
don't kill
attention to
you,
what he was
but it
gonna,
should.
what shit
They
he's
call it
telling,
tanking.
you know.
what I'm saying?
And I was like,
That's
okay,
what
let's see if
tanking
he'll
is.
lie.
But I'm a
Just
healer,
about it.
but
And
I
it wasn't
can't.
like but 2
I
minutes,
know how
man.
to
And he was
negate
just
the
telling
attack.
just a bullshit story he doesn't even have to tell. You don't have to lie, bro. Just don't tell a fucking lie. Guess what? You don't have to keep lying if you tell a lie. If you don't tell lies, you don't have to
So
keep
I
on
just
lying to
think,
people.
even though other people have better gear,
Stupid, man.
more skill points, their character be stronger than mine. That's
a
a
lie,
fucking
then.
problem. A character be stronger than mine, more heals, everything. They be like, how you still be? Why you do that? They be thinking I'm cheating. They be because I be having more heals than them, and they be stronger than me.
People
They
are gonna
don't
go
get
right
it.
out and
You
buy
going down and getting hurt.
games.
Not going down ever.
That was wrong. Play me. He about slipped up about his PlayStation. I heard
So
him.
I'm
I
staying
heard him.
up, and since I'm staying up, I'm able to get more heals. So people be like, "How you get more heals than me? I got more this than him. I got more than that." You don't play better than me. Fair. All right, I don't want to talk about whatever the Joe Bailey guy, please. I don't want to talk about whatever. My phone.
I don't want to talk about it, man.
So
Nah,
is that
never.
we'll plug it into the other side and see if we get a different result. Yeah, I'm about to.
Kind of wild, man.
Anyway,
like it's all fake up here, bro. If what you see is that where everything's like even Willie and if this like is a sector of its own, I guess.
Because I tend to
I guess
play
it
video
is.
games purposely,
Bro, it's
like
all, them
I'm
dudes is all
doing a
fake,
movie.
bro.
You understand what I'm saying?
Like,
So I play like that purposely.
That's
You
why
understand?
they
On
get so
purpose,
mad
trying to make a
when
movie.
you do something to them, right? Like
You
they can
understand
do
what I'm
everything in
saying?
the
So
world to you,
I'm
but when you
purposely
fire
trying
back,
to play in a manner that's
it's like,
entertaining. You know what I'm saying? On purpose.
like he said, I tried to hide it. I didn't try to hide
I
anything,
have
sir.
on
Never.
there's this
If I want to try to hide something,
a
I
board
would hit
that
it.
had just came out, and I was the first healer
Dumbass.
to do the board on the whole
Give
entire
a fuck
game.
about you,
Solo
bro.
healed it. Okay, so
Keep up
it's a map
doing
that
dumb
you have
shit to
8
people,
people on your
and that's
team.
what you get.
Generally speaking,
I'm
the
surprised
8
nobody
people will
busted your
consist
ass out
of,
long ago.
a tank, one tank, right? Then you're gonna have 2 healers, and you're gonna have, generally speaking, you're gonna have 2 healers.
I'd be embarrassed, bro.
and then
I'd be
you might
ashamed and
have,
embarrassed.
1 troll or
Yep.
2 trolls, but you always
If I
have
lived the
2
life these
healers.
fools
You
did,
understand
and I
what I'm
got
saying?
exposed about that
Because
bullshit,
the
I
board had
wouldn't
just
come back
came
up
out.
here.
It
I
was
wouldn't
too hard
even
for
be able to show
anybody to
face.
do.
Stupid, bro. Do what
And
you
you
need to
have
do,
3
homie. Quit
DPS.
threatening
These are the
me.
guys that's gonna do the
I don't
damage,
do well
right?
with threats.
So you'll have like that. So you have, but a lot of times you'll have 4 DPS.
I think
so
you're
they'll
pussy.
have 1 troll, 2 healers in the tank, right?
Goes off
And
on
then these are
Clyde
the
Diva
guys
for
that's
2
supposed
hours
to damage,
and then says,
right?
I'll
So
get
they
Clyde
squad.
Diva to dox you.
So
She'll find out who you are. You know
what you
who I
want to
am,
do
Goofy.
is, if possible, you
You
want
got
more
my
damage so
Addy,
you can kill
bro.
the people quicker. So you want to have 1 healer if possible.
Insane.
So we was
Keeps it
doing
up.
the mission, and
Get something
we only
else.
had
I
1
don't
healer
care.
because nobody
Everything
couldn't
I've
find
said
another
up here
healer. So
will
I
definitely
healed,
come true. For sure. Keep it up.
and it's online. You can look at the date and everything. And I was the
I know
first
you
person
watch,
to ever
boy.
solo heal that board. But I do think that there were people that they was drinking colas and giving heals back to themselves and stuff like that. But that still makes it.
Fuck,
Still
I was
hard.
watching
It's
that dude
difficult.
do that
You
shit
understand what I'm
before
saying?
I
Like,
even
I've got
knew who he
legendary
was,
feats
bro.
in that game.
I walked into
Legendary
this shit
feats.
seeing Willie do the same exact things over and over and over and over and over and
People
over
didn't
and
even,
over and over.
before I
I
solo
got the
healed it,
archives.
nobody even knew
Well,
it
you
was
keep
the
playing the
solo
same
healer.
one. Where's the
Like, it
others?
wasn't even something nobody played with. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
You
it
keep
wasn't even,
crying about the
like,
same
it
ones
wasn't even,
too.
nobody played
Like,
with.
they did
The
this.
board was too
You
hard.
did this
It was I think it's
back in
DMW. What's the board?
1973. I hate you for this now.
Manufacturing.
Oh, fucking bipolar ass
Fucking
people, bro.
Dark Side.
Fucking bipolar, bro. Manic, up and
Weapons.
down, yelling,
Something. It's
screaming.
one of those boards. One of the Dark Side boards. It was dumb on.
I just laugh.
And I had only been on the game. I had left the game. And I had
Like,
only
boy,
been
you
back
awfully
for
hot
like
for
a
no
week
reason.
or 2. And what had happened was they had
You knew nobody
legendary.
liked you.
They used to have different
Sure you
drops.
knew.
So okay, so there's a tier drop. I'm gonna explain this real quick. So there's a tier drop of weaponry, and sometimes weapons that drop at different tiers, it has different strengths. So every once in a while, back then, there used to be this thing called the OP weapons that used to drop, and when they drop, they be gold. So what had happened is, for some strange reason, I left the game, fam. And when I came back, I accidentally ended up with 3 of those fucking pieces. They just kept dropping for me.
They what?
Now, if you
what are
get
you
one
talking
of
about?
those
Video
pieces,
games?
you
None of us
lucky.
know about this shit.
You understand? Like, you
And
get
that
one
channel
of those
didn't take off for
pieces,
you, bud.
you're like
It didn't do anything
I'm
for
better
you.
than all of the niggas in. You understand? I got 3 of them bitches. I got a necklace that at the time was the strongest necklace you could have, by the way. I had a necklace. I had got a ring.
This is why
and I
nobody's
had,
coming to
there
subscribe.
was another piece.
I
think it was a belt. I think it was a necklace, a ring, and a belt. So I had 3 of those OP pieces, and that's why I think I was able to solo that shit. So I was like, for like a good, like,
Really?
niggas was like, yo, that's the sponsor. Like, for real, my niggas, I ain't capping.
tight.
Niggas was ringing bells, fam. I ain't capping. Anyway, so that's online somewhere. So that's literally online. So if somebody say it, I'm lying. It's online. I don't know what to tell you. DWF.
What the fuck is that?
Dark Side Weapon Factory. It's called DWF. The spawn split of DWF. I'm going to go watch that shit today myself. It's not going to be on this page, by the way. It's going to be on another page. Y'all go download the DC Universe. When I get back on PlayStation, I will help everybody level up, and we'll make content over there. I'll make a whole YouTube channel just for that content, like no other content. That's what I wanted.
You said this
I want to make
before.
a whole YouTube page.
You think
with
Russell's
only
gonna
that
come take you?
content. I'll have a couple of y'all that's inside of the group.
He
that
said this
play the
before.
game that's gonna capture
He's
the
popping
footage.
AC. He said this before.
And then I have a better idea.
You're talking
But I wanna
awfully
get-
big
we
for
gotta
not
get the
even
first
having a
idea
gaming
off the
system,
ground,
right?
As usual. I have a way better idea. When we get to the third level of this idea, it's absolutely incredible.
The third level of the
This
idea.
next level of this idea
He's
is
got all
also
the ideas. Put
just
something
gotta
in
get some
place
people in
because
the game
none of your ideas
that
seem to
wanna
be working,
participate.
Jack. That's a fact.
Y'all wanted a thing to do at night, right?
Who?
You don't
What
get it.
the fuck was that?
Y'all wanted a thing to do at night, right?
How many people answered him?
Y'all wanted something fun to do at night, right?
Are you
Fun?
drunk? Are you even on?
I think
the
you can
planet
play it on the
Earth?
computer also, but it's a PS4.
Are you on the planet Earth?
Yeah,
Jack?
you can play it on the PS4. My PS4 is effed
This
up.
dude
I
here-
thought that said OS, like operating system.
was a lie.
4. I didn't know what the fuck
He's
we was
lying.
talking about, but if it's a computer, yes, it's on PlayStation. It's called DC Universe.
Cool,
It's
get it.
free to download.
Yeah, I know you play the freebies. Tell them you might need to get some more room.
If
though,
y'all want to
Jack.
have some really
Straight
good
up.
content, it's free. Y'all should be pulling up to the Cash App. That's all I can say. That's going to allow for me to be able to have a little bit more room to make better content. And if somebody says that that's not true, then you don't. I got to figure out how to make content with nothing again.
Whoa, content with nothing? Don't do that, bro. Fire. Come on, bro.
Download. And I'm one of the strongest players on the game.
Tight.
And I'm
I
gonna
bet you
walk
are.
you all the way to the doorstep to make sure that you get all. So to make sure that your character is strong and you could go where you
You're
want to
wanting
go.
to give you money though. You're gonna need money for that, right?
Yeah, you don't gotta rush. I still gotta get a PlayStation.
And don't come up here trying to
PlayStation is
born
kaput.
fly like you're fucking cool. That shit went back out in 1992, right?
Still gotta get
1992.
PlayStation.
Born fly.
PlayStation is
Get the
kaput.
fuck out of here. Shit's trash. Like, bro, the try hard even looks bad. That's what I see.
I want to create a
trying so
whole
hard.
channel that's just DC Universe.
DC Universe channel, y'all. Shout out to motherfucking Nestars for the $5 drops. He said for the haters and them fakes.
And then
It's-
for
it's
all of
baffling
our
up here to me
gamers,
right now.
everybody that's
It's
part of
baffling,
the
bro.
BBN in
Let
this,
me
you're a
cook for a minute,
gamer.
Ned.
I'm inviting
For
you
real.
to join us. This is something that every single person can join.
Salute to y'all,
I
man.
had at one point, I
Salute
have a
to the
league in there that
supporters,
we had
man.
about 500 people in it almost. Well, not 500 people, 500 characters. People have
I don't know if
multiple
y'all heard me
characters.
the
Some
other
people
night,
have 5 and 6
but,
characters. I have no idea why.
They can't do. They don't know if they'll
I
be
think
able to
now
do
we're
it
at
without my
like
mother, man.
200.
Maybe improve the rest of her health.
I
for
hope.
the rest of life, I guess.
think last I looked, it was at 200.
Keep
But I
her
know I was
paying.
kicking people out and deleting names so we get the numbers down. So I don't know how many is
It's
there now.
spread,
I think it's still in the hundreds. To be honest with you, there's a lot of people.
and they think that
That's popular.
it's now growing. So I don't know, man. It's one of them talks that's fucking hard to do. But I've already done it,
Powerful.
and I feel like everybody's got to go,
I
man.
could take you in any map, and I could.
And
heal
I've been
you, and you can get
tested
whatever the thing
all
is
my
that you
life.
wanted. You can beat
And
the
that's how
boss.
I'm standing here right now. So we're sitting here right now. It's just gonna test me, bro. Another stumbling block. Lose another good friend, mother. You know. Right now, she's my best friend, dude. She's my best friend right now.
So what y'all want to talk about? I'll put it in the chat. We've been talking about gaming. And shit.
I've put everything in my life on hold, y'all.
DC
everything.
Universe.
except for the kids. I didn't have to do that, but everything's been put on hold, bro. I quit my job, bro. And I went to this fucking warehouse around here. They're good with me. They're cool. I'm not bitching, you know what I mean?
Batman,
A lot of times I can come home and still be on the clock.
and gadgets and shit.
So I'm not really
that
bitching.
niggas-
It's just
it-
fuck, bro.
I don't want to get into it. You
It's
could be a meta-human like Superman.
I've been a nervous
you can
fucking
make
wreck,
magic
a nervous
skills.
shot.
You can.
Yeah, it's
Like,
more
there's
than
a
that,
ton
man.
of different styles and weaponries and everything that you can do. You know,
But it's all right.
a lot.
It's all right, bro.
Think about it like Dungeons and Dragons, but with superheroes. You know, think about it like that.
She got on her fucking limp noise. I don't know what those are and what they do and shit, but
Did I hear
they're
about
there
the
and growing
alien
as well,
mummy
too.
in Mexico?
It's there and growing as well.
In the Bible, it says that there's going to be
They said it was by her stomach.
wars
though.
and rumors of wars.
I was
Basically,
thinking
it
they
says
were
that
right
in
up
this
in
day
here.
and age, they're going to be
They
doing
said you have them
everything
all
in
over
the
your
world to
body.
distract us.
But hers are by the
Um,
stomach. Her shit's all
I
gashed.
don't know what to think about the aliens
She just went and got them stints
that
changed.
allegedly
she's-
have in Mexico.
The
I
yellow
don't
in
know
her
what to
eyes
think
kind of
about
goes
the
away. I think that's what's helping her a lot too, man, because they run a balloon through
lights
there.
in the
And
skies
they
that
said they
have
were
been
pulling
happening
sludge
as
out.
of recent. I don't know what to think about these things.
It's
but
where
I
your
do
liver
know
turns it into bile.
that we are supposed to
The
care
real
about
bad
human
shit goes
beings,
into where you shit it out.
and we have a lot to go. We have a long way to go.
It's a lot to deal with, man. But it's all right. Y'all are gonna see it. I'll be all right.
I do know
I'm not gonna
that
blast the fucking shit all over, you know what I mean? But y'all see me what I deal with it.
because
You
if
know,
we just
I
cared
think
about
about
human beings, what,
my
like
children are
90% of
probably
our
watching me,
problems will go
no
away.
doubt. How I deal with this, they'll be watching. They already are. My son don't come over here much. I don't think he would. I don't think he likes coming over here with her like that.
Just saying.
Sorry. It's all the moment, man. My bad. It was raining.
Russell
He
Weiss
couldn't
says,
go
I
out.
don't think those were real. They
It was
made
raining
them
in New
look,
York City.
Just like what an alien would look like. I don't know. I mean, how would we even know what an alien would look like?
I don't think the
But they
aliens are
did
real,
make them
man.
look like shit.
I
that
used
we've
to
seen
up
in
until
movies
like
for
real
If
recently.
that's what you mean.
But I don't think the aliens are real, bro. If they are, they're
I
running us. Trust that.
wouldn't.
If
First
they
of all,
are, then we're the
I don't believe
slaves.
in aliens.
And it all makes
as
sense.
far
But
as
I
what
don't
people
believe it,
call
man.
aliens.
I think they
Anything that
use
we
that
don't
shit
know
to
what
cover
it
up
is,
shit
we will
they're
call an
doing.
alien. So if an angel came down to the planet
100%. Why does it always
and an
look the
angel did
same,
not look
man?
like a human being,
It always looks like
even
the
if an
aliens
angel
we
looked
see on
like a human
TV.
being, an alien would, by definition, an angel would
That
be
shit was
alien.
weak.
Because we don't know what it is. It's foreign to us. So, you know,
I gotta go get some more
if we saw an
fucking pot.
angel,
I'm out of pot
we would
now.
think it was an alien,
That sucks.
right? If the angel didn't look like us, you know, it might
They'll
still
never
be
use-
an alien if it looked like
Angels
us. We just
aren't
wouldn't
in
know
body
it was
form,
foreign
Jack.
to us.
That would
It
be
look like
something
us. But if it did not look
soul
like us,
like.
we would look at it and call it an alien.
Angels would
right?
never be in body form, bro.
Just so we could be
Although the
clear,
Bible
we
did
saw
say
a
that
sea
Jesus
creature
should come to your door being a
out of
beggar. And if you
context.
turned him away, you was fucked, kind of. That's what I kind of
we think
remember
it was an alien, right?
when I broke it all down.
But by definition, it
If
would be
snake would
because it
show
would be
up as
alien to us. We do not know what it is.
somebody needing something or something with the this, thous, and don'ts and danks and no's with it. You know what I mean?
Also, as much as I love Mexico, let's just also be clear that Mexico is literally ran by the cartel.
They don't mean
So
they
when
don't
your
have
country
scientists,
is
bro.
ran by people who would have to pay off the
They
government,
don't mean they don't have scientists, my
I would
guy.
assume that the government just does things.
Dude, I don't know
sometimes.
if anybody's seen this video.
Right?
I don't even know if you could find it. But there's this little birthday party in like Brazil or Mexico or something. It's in like the barrios. And in the background, this thing goes walking right by them, bro. And they get it on film. That looked pretty fucking real to me. But that shit, like he's saying, oh, it's run by cartels. Do you think it's all the way? Like it's fucked up down there, but it's still a functioning country, Jack Frost.
With all fairness,
God. Mexico can't have smart people, y'all. Yeah, they all look the same, man. They all got them big, long heads, which they say we had a big, long head. Who knows how long we've been on this fucking planet, man?
so I don't know what to
I
think
wouldn't
about.
bet. I bet that
whatever
nobody
the heck
really
is
even
going
fucking
on over
knows.
here, with that whatever the hell they showed everybody. I don't know what to think about that.
How the fuck can you judge time
Also,
from no time?
why do people always
before the
assume that
judgment,
if
right?
they
How can you
were
judge a set of time so
extraterrestrial
big
life
like
forms,
this
and I don't believe
without
it's
further
extraterrestrial life
having
forms, I believe
something
that
to
they
judge
might
it from?
that they are interdimensional
Big
life
Bang
forms.
thinks
I
that
don't
things
believe
were
in
just flying around in
extraterrestrial life
space and
forms.
just so happened to
That's a
bang this
whole nother
together, and
conversation.
here we are.
But even if they were extraterrestrial life
The
forms, why do
religious
people always
sector
assume
believes
that
there's a heavenly
the
being
Earthlings
of
would
a
be
god.
larger than them? Like,
Some
why
people
don't we
believe in
assume that they
evolution
would be
for
larger than
monkeys,
us?
which
I probably would have believed that more if they
it's
would have
all
been
kind
like
of
a
true in its
giant
own little
fucking
ways.
thing.
That's why
Like
you're
if the
supposed to
thing
just
was
take the
giant,
good
I
from
would have
each
probably been,
thing,
you know
man,
what? I probably believe
and
this.
just quit fucking off.
But the shit wasn't
Beef
giant.
bacon, bro.
It was just
I wouldn't even get
like
beef
so
bacon.
exactly like the
No
shit that we
way.
see on. At first thing I thought was ET. So you know I ain't had time for that.
But they say that the
being honest,
brain
first thing I thought was ET.
doesn't come up
So
with
I'm like,
things like
that
that.
don't look
Like
real to me.
we can't think of an
I shouldn't
alien,
be
right?
seeing something
Unless
that I
we've
could
seen an
comprehend.
alien.
That's my point.
Like the movies that we watch. You think people aren't already doing
I
some
think if
shit
I see
in heavy
something
movies?
that
Facts. His he looking ass gets sat in.
I think if I see something I comprehend, I don't know how much of belief.
I've only seen one video that looked really real. I've seen that one where they shot that one in
So
the
you
back
telling
part or
me that
whatever.
the thing is
That
supposed
looked
to
almost
be
real.
alien to us? So why am I seeing something I comprehend?
But I don't think so, man.
Shouldn't I be seeing something that's incomprehensible?
I
Shouldn't
think
I be seeing something that I
everywhere-
might not know how to explain? Shouldn't I be seeing something that does not look like something that I've seen before? Am I
You
wrong
wouldn't
about
know-
any of this?
You could go into the Congo and see people that aren't looking like us, bro. What would you think? Are they aliens too?
So I guess that's how I'm
They can't
looking
be
at
that
it.
much
So
alien if they're only walking on twos.
believe that.
They can't be that far much from us.
What's going on with
From our beliefs,
anything else y'all
from
want
our
to talk
learnings
about?
and
I
teachings,
put that
they
dude on the
can't be far
timeout.
from
He
us.
came in here
They're
talking
walking
about
on two legs, then, right?
making rude comments. So I
Big
put him on the
bulging
timeout. I
eyes.
didn't kick him. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. He brought up a good point, so that's the only reason why I didn't kick him.
I bet I can find that alien at a birthday party.
I didn't mind talking about whatever the hell that is that those Mexican government show.
Boom,
The rest of the
ping,
world. I didn't mind
ping.
talking about that. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it in
An
the
old
chat.
one. Like they say, like our brains couldn't think of what an alien would be, right? Like we couldn't just make this up. Yeah, this is an old video. I remember seeing this shit way back in the day when fucking YouTube started. It says it's 10 years old.
Be dead. Yeah, I think they got to figure out a way to bring back a new
I'll be damned. I went right to it.
It's just the way I feel. I know they can't
Make
bring
sure it's the
Chadwick
right one.
Boseman back. That's not happening, obviously. But I think they have to figure out a way to bring. Fuse is trying to think of what I want for lunch. The other dude was trying.
But you're not gonna go buy it.
Lunchtime. I thought the dude was just trying to bring up lunch, so I'd be like, "Yo."
That's kind of shitball of you to kind of put people on the spot to give you money, man.
Something for lunch or something
It is.
like that, and
It is the video.
make some kind of.
Check this shit out. This is old school. You got the bags today, Dabs? Well, you ain't very new because you said you got the bags, so you knew exactly what you got. Can't be that new over there. See how we do that over here? Can't be that new, bro. You know about the bags. Check this shit out, bro. They're all yelling at it. She's quiet. Motherfucker. Hell no. Hell to the fuck no. I'm not going. If I seen something like that, bro, get the fuck out of here. You think so? 10 years ago? Yeah, I guess you could. This is one of the first ones I've seen that kind of real. I'd do like the movie Signs and hit that motherfucker in the head with a bat. Fuck the dumb shit. I'm hitting that motherfucker. I'm gonna sell him to the museum. He's like, I'm gonna take a bounty upon his ass. Hell yeah, he's worth a lot of money. Just think if you get the first alien, how much you could sell him for. Have you checked out Billy Carson? Yes. Well, who was the dude that was hunted down and killed, bro? What was his name? It wasn't Lazar. There was another cat, man. Who's Billy Carson? I might be on a whole nother level. I'm gonna go look. Man, I haven't really had a lot of time to be YouTubing lately, man. Y'all, I watch y'all. I ain't kept up on like nobody else, bro. I try to peep y'all when y'all are on. Billy Carson. Okay. Oh, he's a dude that does this shit, huh? He's on Ancient Aliens? No. He's got his own shit. Pretty dope. I'll subscribe to that shit. Fuck yeah. I peeped that out. For sure. Let me get back over here, this dildo brain. What the fuck happened? I just fucked it up. Yeah, I got it. Got your fucking little studio looking good, Net. Pretty dope, sir. Who sent me a hey? Moderator. Yeah. Let him act the fool. Rocking. Fuck it. Like, fuck Frost. Like, how you know you got bags? You can't know Frost that well. If you just over there and knew him with a new name and all that. See how easy? Try again. Gotta know him somewhat. If you know about the bags, right? Gotta know him somewhat. But you did get the bags. That was funny. Frost kicks people. I bet some of these people are on like their fifth, sixth fucking try with Frost. It's like, why? Why? What the fuck, bro? Like, it's like, I hate to say it, bro, but it's kind of
Today we're gonna be
on
talking
another
about
level.
Offset. Well, really
I
Offset. We're gonna be
fuck
talking about
this up.
Mrs. Nicki's.
I'm thinking about doing like a whole new background, man. Like the shit you can put up, not like a flag. Kind of like what 1090 Jake's working with, but a whole different fucking pattern or something. You know what I mean?
The first 3 quarters.
Like I ain't trying to
without
bite nobody.
scoring any points in the beginning of
I'm
the
gonna come up with
season. I
something
don't think
whole
anybody's ever done that in the NFL before.
Maybe I put like clouds up and put all lights
in that
through 'em
third
and shit.
quarter. I think they scored 17 points. So what's that? 2 touchdowns and a field goal. So they were smoking in the third quarter. They started scoring again. I believe Saquon Barkley got a 1-yard touchdown pass where he hit the pylon. Also, that was pretty smooth.
Just unfold my
So
two
so now we're 1-1. And the dope thing about this is
playing with
the
him,
last
bro.
time we won a
Makes
championship,
content for us. It's
last
funny
time
as
we won the
fuck.
Super Bowl, I believe.
But I know what we're working with. You know what I mean?
That season. So Yeah, it'd be pretty good. One of the things I keep saying,
Who, there ain't no telling who it is.
Giants, if the Giants could get an offensive
He don't
line
give a fuck,
together
obviously.
and
So
make sure that they
why
have a
should
pretty
we?
good offensive line, so they can open up some holes for
It just
Saquon
makes it a
Barkley.
little bit
What that's
different
gonna
over
allow
here
for
because he's
is
not telling
things
nobody
like
we're
the,
Satanists and shit anymore.
play action.
That doesn't
Any
bother
play
us
action
because he's not telling nobody.
plays is
Who
gonna
are they? Who are they telling everybody to help them? Nobody.
You know what I'm saying? So you help with the
The
play
same
action
people
when you
they
have a good
kicked
offensive line,
15 fucking
obviously.
thousand times.
Also, if the offensive line is
Good luck,
like
Jack.
I was saying before, previously when we was talking, that means that you could pull tackles and pull guards.
He looks
from the other
high.
side
He
of
looks stoned. Definitely.
The line, so you can get extra runners to make extra blockers. Saquon Barkley did get injured. They saw him.
Bro, I've almost got
just
OBS
hoping that it wasn't a
down.
big injury.
I about got it, bro.
Then I did see
Widgets
him
and all
at
that
one
shit.
point put some weight
It's a lot,
on the
man.
actual leg. That
It's
it
a
looked
lot
like he
more than
was,
this shit.
limited from using, and it didn't look like he
Just I don't know
twinged
how
or
I'm gonna
anything like that. So
integrate
hopefully,
everything
I'm
over.
hoping that it might not be too serious of an injury. But I'm okay if he has to
He
sit
plays
out like
for the
one
he played for the
game.
Giants.
I'm even okay if he has to
He's
sit
a
out
running
2
back,
games.
ain't it?
Because once again, if you have a good offensive line, and that means that you could put a
It's
different running back there. What people fail to realize is when the Cowboys was winning in the early 1990s, they had a great offensive line. So not only was Emmitt Smith being able to be effective when running the ball,
that's why the fucking coach
another
did so
dude
well.
that was back there.
When Peyton was here, was because
they had another
spent
dude that was back there.
so much money on that offensive line. It don't matter. Tony Dungy was just destined to win here anyway. His whole story, bro. He had so much people behind him, bro. Tony was destined to win. Yeah, he caught the cancer and beat it.
No, I don't have a streaming site to watch the games.
Yeah, he was destined to win. That was the Jeff Saturday days.
So yeah, I'm looking. This is gonna be
fucking killer
hopefully a good year for us. Also, this is the funny thing about the whole Jets. So the Jets got homeboy.
The biggest problem we had was fucking Brady, bro. That's why I tell everybody Brady's the best.
They wanted to bring him over.
Brady's the best, bro. What's up, Hodges?
Culture, team culture. So I think that's what they got.
Peyton would have won so many more Super Bowls had Brady not been in the way.
I think they wanted to change the culture.
That's a fact.
The team. Because how did they come out before the game even started? The Aaron Judge was
them motherfuckers were like the goddamn New York Knicks to us.
That actually happens. Now
Knicks always beat us in the fucking playoffs, bro.
Petition to put real grass in every single stadium. For everybody that don't know.
Spike Lee and Indianapolis have a real good relationship, bud.
Don't know what to say about that.
Oh, man.
The Patriots get...
No bullshit, though. We got the craziest fans in the league.
Ezekiel Elliott.
We're the reasons why you guys can't buy beer after halftime.
Didn't the Patriots get Ezekiel Elliott?
You can't buy beer after halftime with our fans.
Running backs like Ezekiel, first of all, the Cowboys ran him into the
Detroit
dirt.
fans,
Clear about this. The Cowboys ran him into the dirt.
The fans beating up on the Patriots. That's fucking great.
That's
how long ago was that?
As far as Ezekiel Elliott is,
that was years ago.
As far as Ezekiel Elliott,
well, that just made me feel real old, bro.
I think that he was part of the reason why the Cowboys actually got knocked out a couple of those.
That was right after the great team we had.
I don't think
Paul George came over.
I think he plays big, getting little spots. But in big spots, he play little.
Yeah,
that's just my opinion.
Ron Artest.
I think in big spots he play little more than in little spots.
That was after Smiths and all them.
Big spots he play little more often than not. In little spots he play big. And I don't like that he takes so much hits. I don't like that he doesn't dodge any contact. I like running backs like
Carl said he doesn't watch
Tomlinson,
sports.
Curtis Martin. You know, really effective, great runners, but also they're not taking too much damage.
He's a highlight
to get down. Emmitt Smith, one of the greatest at it, if not the greatest at it. Getting clips of yardage and then getting down before taking any damage.
Bro, that was a dynasty put together football team too. Top fucking Smith, bro. They had
appreciate you.
Who they had? They had Deion Sanders,
I
that was a dynasty
Copy.
put together
I
team,
do
bro.
appreciate the running backs that could run through people. One of the greatest running backs of all time was Walter Payton. And
Bo Jackson,
Sweetness.
dumbass.
And he had the ability to run through people, and he had
Walter
the
Payton
ability
was a
to
beast
juke
too.
you.
Bo
So-
was a fucking monster out
And
there.
he had escape speed. You know what I'm saying? Like he had
Here's his before.
one of the greatest running backs of all time. But then when I see that running back
Oh god.
after he's not in the NBA
Woo.
in the NFL no more, and I see the sicknesses that he's going through,
I'm
I
in the
realized
Matrix,
that
bro.
that was he paid too much
fucking
for that
great.
little bit of fame. So I want us to, I know we love seeing those type of hits and things like that, but these guys, they pay a big toll on their bodies, man. That link shows boxing matches too for us. And oh, word, okay.
Pretty dope. Woohoo, Frost.
I appreciate
Time to
it.
go outside. Time to go outside.
Sorry.
Oh, this has got to be boring for him, dude, because I'm over here bored as fuck.
What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat.
What?
What else y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to keep talking about? I mean, I could talk about football forever, fam. This is a sport. The sports.
You're an
forever.
athlete. What are you talking about? A fucking athlete. I don't know that.
Like, what is the kids into nowadays? I remember growing up in the 90s, and maybe it was just me. You know what it is? It could have just been me. 'Cause I had a lot of
Over
different
here.
types of friends. So I had to be up on college football, NBA, NFL, like everything. You understand what I'm saying? And there was even a time where we all was fucking with the NHL because of Blades of Thunder. Y'all remember Blades of Thunder?
What?
Blades of Thunder first came out, and I became big.
The
and all of a sudden,
NHL?
The NHL.
Oh, Walter Payton.
um,
That Bears team was my favorite team as a kid.
EA,
For sure, for
Sports
sure.
made the NHL game, and we all
Yeah,
fell in love
that-
with
the
that. I
Super
don't know
Bowl
about y'all,
shuffle
but
and all that
me
shit.
Me and my cousins,
That's
we
my
fell in
memory.
love with that NHL game.
That's my
It's a
farther
fact.
back memories. You know what I mean? Of fucking like good NFL teams. The '85 Bears were fire. I remember
I played the
Cowboys
NHL
being
game
real
before I
good.
played Blades of Thunder. But everybody
Yep.
used to always talk about Blades of
The
Thunder.
only
but I
person
never
that could
played
beat
it.
Brady was
But I
fucking
played the NHL game.
Eli.
Remember Blitz? I
Eli
never
beat him
played
here when
NFL
we had the
Streets,
Super
but I
Bowl
played
here.
Blitz.
Our fucking city transformed for that fucking thing, man. They
remember
literally
we
built
used to,
new shit and all this
Yeah, I
shit
ever
for
heard of this
one
game
fucking
called
event.
Link?
One
Zelda
event,
Link to the
dude.
Past.
That was way fucking ridiculous.
So shout
We
out to
went
my
down there and had the
cousin,
NFL
right?
experience
Shout out
and
to
shit.
all of my homies.
Good
'cause it wasn't
lord, it
just
was
my
like
cousins
$200
that
some
was up
dollars
there
a
with me.
fucking ticket.
So when
Was
Zelda Link to
trash.
the Past came out,
Trash.
I bought the
You
game.
waited in
It was
line for
for, I
hours
believe,
to
I
do
forget if
shit,
it
bro.
was for Super
It was
NES. It was
fucking
for Super
trash.
NES, right? So I had the
Big
game.
waste of cash. We ended up leaving and getting
And
drunk
do you not
outside
know that
because it was lit
my
outside.
friends used to come to my crib, fam? And we used to all sit around the TV and play. And I used to play the game. And we used to sit around the TV playing the game. After school, we used to come to my crib. Sometimes I get to my
Frost
crib.
got
and
whole
couple of them
families
already
going over
there.
and signing up with him as well. I see, right? Russell's got a
'Cause
brother.
you know my cousins, so because they can
He's
come
got
to
whole
the house.
families and shit.
You know what I'm
going over
saying? Already
there.
there.
Right, bro.
Because that's where we hung out at my crib.
Can't
Feel
make
me?
this shit up, man.
I was that dude.
You
We
could
hung out
be
at my
a
crib.
movie producer and couldn't make this shit up.
This is no cap. This is all real talk. Go
You
ask
bet-
Inky.
That grown ass man don't have no umbrella.
He used to live there for a little while. Go ask Dr. Inky.
Yeah, we're gonna go run over and ask Dr. Inky.
This is when I moved to Concourse Village. We used to all
Said
come
no
hang
one
out
ever.
at my crib, fam. This is facts. When it was time
Who's
to get
gonna
ready
go
to
ask
out
Inky?
for the night, everybody used
Who's
to
gonna
come to my
believe
crib and
Inky?
we used to link up. This is facts.
Raise your hand.
When it was time to get ready to go somewhere and we was doing something as a clique, everybody came to the crib.
Calling, Jack.
Link up. This is facts.
But they weren't there for you. Your brother's
If
with
you
us.
wasn't in none of this type of movement, please stop telling people that you know me.
Bro, we know all
like,
about
because you
you.
don't.
Sorry.
Shout out to Inky. Go ask Dr. Inky if y'all think I'm capping. Go ask
Bro,
Dr.
I
Inky
bet
if
you
you
Dr.
think I'm capping.
Inky will tell me you're a piece of shit too. Probably. What in the fuck could you obviously
Go
say
ask
good
Dr.
about this
Inky.
dude? I've been waiting, right? I've been waiting for somebody to say something good. You can't even tell me that he tries to be a good person. I don't believe it.
See, you linked up at my crib.
I don't believe it. You can't even tell me that.
We used to come
At least
home.
he tries.
We used to play the video game. And we used to play
RD
Zelda.
Glass said, "Wait, you're gonna
everybody
feel
hung
bad.
around.
He's
That
gonna
game,
make
you gotta
you feel
beat Zelda
stupid."
twice.
Plus, I've been waiting
the light
forever.
side, and then after you beat Ganon, you go to like an alternate universe or some
Been waiting
shit,
forever.
and then you got to beat him again. So after I beat him
Glad I
the
didn't
first
hold my
time, we was
breath,
all
right?
cheering. Everybody in the house cheering. My stepmother telling us to shut the fuck up. We yelling. We yelling like we blowing the fucking windows out. We yelling. We celebrating. Dude, they watch me play Zelda. It's two fucking sides. They watch me play the whole fuck, and not for nothing.
They
were very
screamed and
helpful. I
celebrated
probably
you for
wouldn't have beat
winning
it
on a
as
video
quickly.
game.
I
I
definitely
did
wouldn't
when I
have
was
beat it as
9.
quickly as I beat it without their help. This is a fact. It was a community effort.
Oh
I was just the
God,
one
man.
holding the control. That's
I'm
it.
just so fucking blown away by the.
It was
by
a
the
community effort.
immature acting
Remember,
up here
Zelda's
by grown ass
puzzles.
men with responsibilities they should be taken care of. They just don't.
I didn't know all of the puzzles. These
I'm blown
dudes was
away,
helpful.
bro.
We didn't have no strategy
Fucking
book,
unreal.
no nothing. And the internet
That's what
didn't
makes
exist.
you a man, buddy. You're lucky, I guess.
Not the way that we know it today. This is the 90s.
The 90s. I didn't spend the 90s
We
on games, bro.
celebrated and cheered, and then that shit said I had to
one.
beat it a second time. My niggas was like, "Yo, we out, fam. We can't."
I
do
mean,
this
we played
again."
video games when I was a kid, but
as far as I'm concerned, we beat that shit. Niggas was like, "We can't do this shit again." Niggas was so pissed. I beat it both times though. I went all the way through. I think my cousin, I'm gonna name him specifically Al.
I'm gonna find this. Watch this.
Al Dogs. He stayed for both times. Needs you to come to the crib, fam.
There it is.
Because we already was linking up at the crib to play shit like NCAA basketball. Y'all remember that? So we already was linking up at the crib to play shit like NCAA basketball.
I got this shit.
Fucking
Let's see what RD Glass had to say.
007 was way later. But we was already linking up at the crib to play shit like that. So we already was like, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, the sun is going down. Matter of fact, we beat this shit I beat that shit in the spring. Video. So when I beat the shit, it was still light outside. It was like probably about 5 o'clock, and it was still light because the sun started spending more time in the days go longer. So I beat it. I didn't beat it in the winter, but we used to play it in the winter. So I get home, it's dark. My niggas is in the crib. Niggas is waiting. Because it was my account. They couldn't just play my character. Wait. That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
He's blown away, bro. He's bedazzled over a video game.
That's my favorite.
They
Zelda
played
for that reason. My second
30 years ago
is
or 40 almost.
I'm actually playing right now. If I had the internet going on, I'd play it online so y'all could see me. But I'm actually playing right now. A Breath of the Wild. Is that what I'm playing? Hold on. I mean, I haven't really been playing it much. I done took like 2 months off of the game. I have no idea where I put the damn game. So, yeah, I think it's Breath of the Wild. I know the slightest idea which one. Not the last one to come out. It was Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild. So I'm playing Breath of the Wild right now. I'm playing Breath of the Wild right now. But my favorite one after A Link to the Past, and that's just because of the memories that's attached to it. More than anything else, it was crisp gameplay. It was beautiful colors. It is actually incredible graphics. Like even to this day, when you look back at it for the way in which it was shot, especially still with the overhead view, graphics and everything is incredible for that day and age. So shout out to that. But after that is Ocarina of Time, and the reason why Ocarina of Time
this
The
shit.
thing that happened with me and Ocarina of Time is I was staying with my brothers and his girlfriend at the time.
Fucking search bar.
So she had a son, and he didn't really get outside much, or whatever the case was. You know, it was a dangerous neighborhood, or whatever the case is. I don't want to get into that. So one day he asked me, could I help him play a video game? You know, asked him to play a video game.
Good as fuck.
So I'm like, yeah, why not? Like, what the fuck? So I never played GameCube, and this is still to this day the only game that I played on GameCube. And I started the game from scratch, and we beat it in like.
There's a way to run a search on it once you're inside the video, right?
If you get your check and burst early. Okay, cool. I don't know what you're talking about, but you know, whatever works for you. I appreciate everybody that's in the chat.
Oh, he said he's gonna come out of his pockets for Jack.
I beat it from scratch for him.
He said, "I get my check,
I didn't know
man.
how to play the game.
I'll be
he was already
my check,
started
man.
the game, and I don't know where he was at, but I didn't know how to play it because the game looked totally different
give
than
you the
every
check,
Zelda
Tony?
that I had seen previously.
Pretty dope of you.
No, like the ones I had seen previously, it looked different. It was now 3D. I don't know if they were. I think this was the first 3D one. So, I think I beat it in about 3 weeks.
They don't give me a fucking search bar on my fucking channel.
It took me a minute to get started, but once I got started, we just me and him, and we just ran right through the bitch. And he couldn't play the game worth crap. He loved watching me play. I was like, sheesh.
Bam.
So probably that one also because of the memories attached to it. But I'm liking this Breath of the Wild. I'm enjoying it. I like the gameplay. Pretty.
Wonder how you afford all these games.
I really gotta.
Yeah, bro. Like I thought you lived alone. You gotta pay for like.
There's a game
TV. How did you get the TV in there?
Called DC Universe. Everybody that got a PlayStation in here, go download it. Make a character, put them on the villain side. I'm going to give out free tutorials, and I'm going to help everybody pick their guy up as soon as I get my PlayStation situations fixed out and everything working again.
Can't make it up, bro.
And I just have more important things to do right now than buy a PlayStation. But I will be getting a PlayStation soon. Video. I'm not going to even explain how.
I got this shit.
So get DC Universe. It's free game. It's a free game. It's free. You don't pay no money. It's free. Get
free.
DC Universe.
Free, y'all.
To your PlayStation.
It's free.
Make sure you're on the villain side. You might want to do 2 characters.
It's free.
You can look at the skill tree and shit like that before you decide what you want to make and what you want to actually work on and spend time with. I'm going to help every single person upgrade and get better.
Gonna help you get there, y'all.
My league.
He's going to help you get there.
We was 200 people strong at one time, and then I stopped playing the game for like 3 years, and then, you know, whatever happened.
Well, hell, what'd you do?
I made actually content online, so you could go look up DC Universe and put in the Spawn Split
content.
And I have content online right now. The Spawn Split, the DASP.
No one can live in New York with 10. That's a good point.
Pardon me.
That's a good point.
SPLITTA.
He said, "Hope he got a window open in there." Yeah. Probably smells like corn chips and Popeyes.
The Spawn Split of DC Universe. You can just put this sponsor.
Yes,
you'll see quite a few different things. Me doing shit online. I've been online for years. You gotta see shit that's gonna say 2016, man. Wouldn't be surprised if you find some 2014. And you could see what the game is. So that is that game. But in I'm always one of the stronger characters on the game. Always. Like when I get the game back, give me like a good 2 weeks. I'll be in the top 10 percentile. I promise.
What the fuck
You don't
ever,
spend no
bro.
money, no nothing. It's partly because I understand the way the game machine mechanics. So I'm able to negate.
Oh, do you hear this?
because of the way
He
that I
understands
play,
the
I'm able to
game of the
negate
machine
attacks against.
mechanics.
So people will be hitting, throwing out like stupid strong.
He
attacks.
plays in a
And
we
because
call
of the way
it
I play,
legacy
not even
mode
because of how strong
backwards.
my character is, but because of the way that I play,
His
I can
sticks are
negate the
inverted.
actual attack. You understand? So people will be playing with me. And
Plays
they're way
old
stronger
James
than me.
Bond style.
But you know, to them, I can.
Why
take
are you
more
just making
damage
up
than
lies
them.
like this, man? Why are you
I'm
just
basically
like, what's the sense in it?
you know, I'm negating
That's why it's compulsive.
the attack. I know
They
how
don't
to
even
do it.
care.
Found out by accident.
Everybody's told a lie. Let's not bullshit, right?
And I'm a healer.
Everybody's told lies. But to be compulsive with it
I'm a healer.
is very noticeable, bro. Unreal.
I'm
Here,
a healer
we're
in
just
every
sitting
game
here.
I play, by the way.
I'm just gonna tell you a lie.
Every game, if you could choose.
For
a,
what?
thing
You're
to
not
choose,
even.
I choose the thing that heals other people 100% of the time.
At this point, you can only make yourself look worse. That's it. All downhill from here, homie. For real, for real. All downhill from here.
I'm pretty
Crazy.
known on the game too, not for nothing. Like whenever I come back, people always invite me because I'm a real good healer.
He knows the way it works, y'all.
Because I know how to.
He knows the way it works. The mechanics, y'all. Let that sink in. Who the fuck is 45 years old?
I forgot the word. There's a word that you call it.
Let me stop.
Tank. I know how to tank. Like a healer. Like they call it like tanking. Like when you get hit with a real strong like hit, but it don't kill you, but it should. They call it tanking. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's what the tank is there for. But I'm a healer, but I be tanking because I know how to negate the attack.
Oh, fuck, man. Okay, I thought I had a thing there though. That fucking sucks. Like, I mean, even though it's like wild, bro. Like,
have better gear, more skill.
we have seen you don't get any subs over there, bro. Like, you got to know that these new names that are just popping up out of nowhere are just people you blocked before, Jack.
The character be stronger than mine, more.
And I thought I was gonna feel a way about it, like maybe they're over here and shit, but I don't really care. This dude is shot. Who cares who's over there? Get all the way in him trolling.
But they don't get it.
Get all the way in. You better watch out, Jack. They're coming to see you. He accepts it like it's like.
So I'm staying up.
He accepts it like he knows it. Let's put it that way.
I'm able to get more heals. So
he accepts these new people with new names like he knows it's somebody else.
Play better than me.
I'm sure he does. YouTube Studio shows everything.
All right, I don't want to talk about whatever the don't ban me guy, please. I don't want to talk about whatever you're talking about.
You want to talk about man? No.
My phone about to die anyway, so there's that.
Wouldn't be bad if he wasn't shooting off the phone for its power. Like, you can't plug a fucking cord into it. You don't have an extension cord. $3. You can get one at the dollar store. $3. Get you a fucking extension cord. Plug the bitch in.
Anyway,
yeah, don't be shy. You got nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah, so that shit is dope.
They all run once you start talking about them.
I tend to play video games purposely, like doing a movie. You understand what I'm saying? So I play
Tell us everything in the world.
You understand?
We debunk it, and we're wrong. Okay.
You understand?
Go keep talking to your mental health patients over there in that
play
sector.
in a manner that's entertaining.
I'm calling this
the
fucking Bellevue sector. That's what it is. These mental patients, bro.
This, a board that had just came out.
Will tell you anything.
First healer to do
and be mad if you don't agree with
it. A solo healer.
What?
Because so it's a map that you have 8 people on your team.
Back on a video game again.
Speaking, the 8 people will consist of a tank, one tank,
Yeah,
right?
he mentioned.
Then you're gonna have
He
two
watched it.
healers.
He's been
and you're
watching
gonna
from day
have-
one.
Generally speaking, you're gonna have
No
two
doubt about
healers,
it.
and then you might have one troll or two trolls, but you always have two healers. You understand what I'm saying? Because the board had just came out and it was too hard for anybody to do. And you have 3 DPS. These are the guys that's gonna do the damage, right? So you'll have like that. So you have, but a lot of times you'll have 4 DPS. So they'll have 1 troll, 2 healers in the tank, right? And then these are the guys that's supposed to cause the damage, right? It's an 8-man squad.
Bro, I
So
was getting on their ass early on, y'all.
what you want to do
I was
is,
getting on their ass early
if
on.
possible, you want
Wow.
more damage so you can kill the people quicker. So you want to
It's only
have
been a little bit over a year.
1 healer if possible. So we was doing the mission and we only had 1 healer because nobody couldn't find another healer. So I healed, and it's online. You can look at the date and everything. And I was the first person to ever solo heal that board. But I do think that they were people
Here it is.
that they
I
was,
found
they
it.
was drinking colas
Holy
and
shit.
putting heals back to themselves
No
and
way.
stuff like that. But that still makes it, it's
Oh,
still
fuck
hard.
on.
It's difficult. You understand what I'm saying? Like I've
I don't
got
need the
legendary
video.
feats in
That's
that
one of the
game.
comments.
Legendary
That's one of the
feats.
comments.
People didn't even, before I solo healed it, nobody even knew it was solo healable. Like there wasn't even something nobody played with. You understand what I'm saying? Like it wasn't even nobody played with. The board was too hard.
yeah.
It was I think it's DMW.
Tell
what's the
somebody
board?
else, Frost.
Manufacturing fucking dark side.
What's up, Just? You all right, brother?
Weapons something.
I know you are.
One of those boards, one of the dark side boards.
I know you are, sir.
And I had only been on the game. I had left the game and I had only been back for like a week or 2.
You won't go to
And what had happened was they had legendary
he reads from like the
drops. So
what they call it, Bible
so there's
study, like when you was a kid.
teardrop. I'm gonna explain
Where they
this
check
real quick.
in.
So there's
they
a
teach you
teardrop
the
of weapon.
kid style with all the
And
pictures in it.
Sometimes
He
weapons that drop at different tiers, it has different
tells you
strengths. So every once in a while back then,
the parts of the Bible that he got when he was a child. Like everybody knows this,
when
Jack.
they drop, they be gold. So
You're
what had happened is, for some
anything.
strange reason, I left the game, fam. And when I came back, I accidentally ended up with 3 of those fucking pieces. They just kept dropping for me.
Well, damn.
Now, if you
Aren't
get
you
one of
badass?
those pieces, you lucky. You understand? Like you get one of those pieces, you're like, I'm better
He thinks
than
he
all of the
fucking
niggas
solved the
you
mystery of the
understand?
world
I
with
got
the
3 of them
from the
bitches.
game.
I got a necklace.
He really
that
takes this
at the
serious.
time was the strongest necklace you could have, by the way. I had a necklace. I had got a ring.
Oh, he's lost
and
me.
I had, it was another
I don't even
piece.
know what the fuck he's talking about. Do you? Do you guys know?
I think it was a belt. I think it was a necklace, a ring, and a belt. So I had 3 of those
What
OP
fucking
pieces,
game, man.
and that's why I think I was able to solo that shit. So I was like, for like a good, like, and niggas was like, yo, that's the sponsor. Like, for real, my niggas, I ain't capping.
I know.
Niggas was ringing
You're
bells, fam. I ain't capping.
You're not capping.
Anyway, so that's online somewhere. So that's literally online. So if somebody say it, I'm lying. It's online. I don't know what to tell you. DWF.
What the fuck is DWF?
Dark Side Weapon Factory. It's called DWF.
And
go look up the
what?
Spine Splitter DWF. I'm gonna go watch that shit today myself.
Splitter.
It's not gonna be.
It sounded
on
like
this
you were
page,
about
by the
7
way. It's
when you
gonna be
made
on
that name.
another page.
He was about 7. I don't know what he's talking about either. I know he's just fucking lying.
Y'all go download the DC Universe. When I get back on PlayStation, I will help everybody level up. And
When
we'll
you
make
getting back on
content over there.
PlayStation, bro? Because
I'll
where
make
it
a
stands, you can't
whole
even buy wheat bread, bro. You
just
can't even
for
buy
that
apple juice.
content. Like no other.
So you're gonna get a
content. That's
5?
what I want to do. I want to make a whole YouTube page with only that content.
Didn't
I'll have a
you
couple
make
of
one?
y'all
It's called
that's inside
BBN
the
Gaming.
Group that play the game that's gonna capture the footage.
That's right. You tied that in with BBN Network,
And
didn't
then
you?
I have a better
know you did.
idea, but I'm gonna get. But we got to
Same
get the
email
first
address
idea
and
off the
everything,
ground,
bro.
as usual.
So if he loses this
I
one,
have a way better
loses
idea.
both
When
them
we get to the
channels.
third level of this idea, it's absolutely incredible.
Who fucking does
But this
that?
next level of this
Build
idea is
5
also
channels around the same email
we just got
address.
to get some people. In
Yeah, that was
I
smart.
want to participate. Y'all wanted a thing to do at night, right?
Yeah. We're gonna make fun of it. Let's do it. If you can get 5
You
men
don't get it.
your age to get up here and play DC
Y'all wanted a thing
Universe
to
for
do at night,
fucking
right?
2 hours a night, that's hilarious in itself.
Y'all wanted something fun to do
Because
at
you're
night,
at the
right?
bottom. You're not even a gamer
Fun?
doing this, right? It would be different if you've already been doing this. It would be crazy for me to be
I
like, hey
think
guys,
you could
going
play
to
it on the
gaming.
computer also.
See
But
ya.
it's a PS4.
Fucking
Yeah, you can play it on the PS4.
bro,
My
yours is
PS4 was
flooded.
effed up. I thought that said OS, like operating system 4. I didn't know what the fuck you was talking about. But if it's a computer, yes, it's on PlayStation. It's called DC Universe. It's free to download.
It's free. It's free to download, y'all. Free.
It's free to download. And I'm one of the strongest players on the game.
Oh no,
And
you're
I'm gonna
not. You ain't
walk
played it in a
all the
year.
way to the
You're not the
doorstep
strongest. I
to make sure
guarantee
that
that,
you
buddy.
get
You
all-
can't miss
so
5
that make
games
that
without
your-
being
make
the
sure that your
next
character is
strongest.
strong and you could go where you want to go.
Everything
You
gotta
don't
be
gotta rush.
free.
I still gotta get a PlayStation. My PlayStation is kaput.
It's kaput. I think so. If it got drowned,
I still gotta get a new PlayStation.
who would
My
let their
PlayStation is
fucking
kaput.
PlayStation drown? Like the water didn't see it coming. You left your PlayStation on the ground. How you living, bro? Leave my PlayStation on the ground.
I want
to
to create a whole
Like
channel
that.
that's just DC Universe.
I'm just gonna ruin the only thing I love to
And
play.
that for all of our
And let the
gamers,
water soak
everybody that's
it,
part of
soak up the
BBN
water.
in this, you're a gamer.
You can't
I'm
make it up,
inviting you
bro.
to join
This
us.
dude is just fucking
This
crazy.
is something that
I
every
believe he
single
did, though.
person can join.
He does have a switch.
I
I've seen
had
it that
at
day.
one point, I have a league in there that we had about
Motherfucker
500
got a
people
switch,
in it
bro.
almost. Well, not
Go
500
sell that
people,
motherfucker
500
before you start
characters.
begging everybody every day.
People have multiple
On
characters. Some people
burning
have
these
5 or
people's
6
pockets
characters. I
alive.
have no
You
idea
get a
why.
drink, man.
I think now we're at like 200. I hope I think it was, last I looked it was at 200, but I know I was kicking people out and deleting names so we could get the numbers down. So I don't know how many is there now. Probably like 8. I think it's still in the hundreds. To be honest with you, there's a lot of people on the name. I probably That's powerful. I could take you in any map and I could heal you when you could get whatever the thing is that you wanted. You can beat any boss.
Who's he laughing? Who has Jack ever been laughed with, or is he getting laughed at? Who's laughing with him? I need to know.
So what y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat.
I don't know who's laughing with him.
DC Universe.
Ultimately, I think if he didn't have trolls, nobody would be in that chat. I think that channel's all the way dead. He's got probably.
You can pick different powers.
He's got the same amount we have
like
because it's the
Batman
same
with
people
munitions
watching his show.
and gadgets and shit. That niggas, that I don't want to get into it. You could be a meta.
Yeah, I've seen that
like
switch.
Superman.
It's like, damn, he's got a switch.
You could pick magic skills.
Good for
You
him.
can, like, there's a ton of different styles and weaponries and everything that you.
I've never had a switch. I don't think. Let me think.
A lot.
No, I ain't had one. I don't
Think
think
about
I'd
it
play
like
I don't even play
Dungeons
my
and
Xbox.
Dragons, but with superheroes.
I'm thinking about though.
Think about it like.
I got a fucking membership now.
Did I hear about the
I
alien
don't even
mummy
know what
in
the new
Mexico?
games are, bro. I bought that thing and played it 4
In the
or 5
Bible, it
times.
says that there's
The
going to
kids
be
play it more than I do.
wars and rumors of wars. Basically, it says that in this day and age, they're going to be doing everything.
I was
in the
pretty
world
let
to
down by it
destroy us.
actually. It was supposed to be the new baddest Xbox
I
coming
don't know
out.
what to think
It
about
made no fucking
the
difference to me from the
aliens
other one.
that they
I had the X,
allegedly
the
have in
white one
Mexico.
already.
I don't know what to think about.
And I don't think it showed much difference, really. To be honest,
lights in the skies that have been happening as
they always do that shit, bro.
I don't know what to think about
Hype
these
it up,
things,
and it ain't
but I
really
do
that
know
much different.
that we are supposed to care about human beings, and we have a lot to go. We have a long way to go.
You do.
I do know that
Your time's running out, bud. I
If he
know
just
he.
cared about human beings.
Nah, he probably ain't
90%
thinking
of our
about it.
problems will go away.
Shit, I'm 45 this year, bro, and this month. Shit, 10 days, 45, bro. You think I ain't thought about my time running out? Hell yeah. My dad was already dead by 45. So,
Just saying.
the fuck's that say? You need to get to it, bro.
We just simply cared about one another.
Man, if I was on Social Security, I'd be able to save something up to get me a different kind of hustle going.
Russell White says,
Besides
I don't think
constantly
those were
fucking
real. They made them
trying to
look
suck out of people.
just
There's
like
no one
what an
there,
alien
bro.
would look like.
The
I
same
don't
people
know.
been
I mean,
giving you
how
money
would
for
we
last
know what
year.
an alien would look like, fam? But they did make them look like shit that we've seen in movies previously, if that's what you mean.
It's funny to talk about.
It
is funny.
Wouldn't first of all,
it's
I don't believe in aliens.
It's almost kind of
as far as what
bullyish,
people call
really.
aliens. Anything that we
Not
don't know
really.
what it is, we will call it alien.
You shouldn't be
if
up
an
here doing
angel
this
came
anyway.
down to the planet,
Get him.
and an angel did not look like
Somebody
a
told me
human
don't stop till his
being, even if
next
an angel
cut.
looked
So
like
we'll
a
guess.
human being,
I
an
guess
alien
we're cutting
by
next. Fuck it.
definition, an angel would be alien.
Ain't nobody gonna run me off the
Because
fucking
we don't
tube.
know what it is. It's foreign to us. So,
Yeah, you don't
if we
eat
saw an
processed
angel,
meats, though.
we would think it was an alien.
Fuck.
Right?
The food we get probably at Walmart and Kroger and all that
didn't
shit is
look
probably
like us.
processed fucking steaks and shit.
It might
It
still
goes
be
to a
an alien
processing
if it
plant.
looked like us. We just wouldn't know it was foreign to us because it would look like us. But if it did not look like
Might
us,
look like you.
we would look at it and call it an alien. Correct?
How would you know to call it an alien, though?
Just so we can
Have
be
you ever
clear,
looked
if
at
we
something
saw
you've
a
never
sea
seen
creature
before and said that's an alien?
out of
Sorry, Jack, your
context.
fucking logic don't make sense. Hold on. Did we just walk up on things and say, oh, I've never seen that before? It's an alien. No. We have a vision of what an alien is because people have put it in our vision. Shut up.
We think it was an alien, right? But by definition, it would be.
I've never seen a seahorse, but I think it's an alien. No. I'm sure there's billions of things I've never seen. Doesn't mean it's an alien.
Also, as much as I love Mexico, let's just
like
also be clear that Mexico is literally ran by the cartel. So when your country is ran by people,
no, it's not ran by the cartel, Jack. No, it's not, bro. They have a president, dog.
The government just does things sometimes, right? With all fairness,
he doesn't understand nothing. Like Mexico has a president, bro. They're not ran by the cartel. Does the cartel run things? Yes. You don't think there's scientists in Mexico, though? So there's all dumb Mexicans, right?
So I don't know what to think about.
Fuck, bro.
Whatever the heck.
He thinks just everybody down there lives in fucking
with that
huts and
whatever
shit.
the hell they showed everybody. I don't know what to think about that. Also,
stoned.
Why do people always
tired?
assume that if they were extraterrestrial life forms, and I don't believe it's extraterrestrial life forms, I believe that they might be. We'd be
a fool to think they're what?
Interdimensional life
Look
forms.
how much
I don't
we
believe
fucking
in
seen in our own eyes.
life
What makes us think that way out there
that's a whole
beyond
nother
wait, there ain't nothing else?
But even if they were extraterrestrial life forms, why
I'm
do
just
people
not going to be
always
surprised
assume
if it
that,
happens.
The Earthlings will be larger than them. Like,
Yeah,
why don't
it's
we
always
assume that
just
they
the
would be
things.
larger than us?
And do you understand?
I probably
Look what
would
he
have
says.
believed that more if they would have
You
been
understand?
like a giant fucking thing. Like if the thing was giant, I would have probably been, you know what? I probably believe this.
What if it was little but it spit poison
the shit
gas?
wasn't giant.
Your fucking brain.
Exactly like the shit that we see. The first thing I thought was E.T.
Where do you
think I ain't had
that
time for
the
that.
alien come from? Probably a human brain, bro.
Just being honest. First
We
thing I
had
thought
to
was
have
E.T.
created from
So I'm like,
somewhere.
that don't look real to me. I shouldn't be seeing something that I could comprehend. That's my point.
Oh, he don't understand that he's been taught this.
I think if I see something that I
blocking. Got the bags. Them bags stink
I think if I
too.
see something I comprehend, I don't know
smell like shit.
how much of belief I could have for that.
Them bags don't
That's
even
it.
mean anything anymore. You know what?
So you're
They
telling me
just
that
go
the
right
thing is
back.
supposed to be alien to us. So why am I seeing something I comprehend?
Hey, Jack, here's $2.
Shouldn't I be seeing something that's incomprehensible?
Jack, here's $6.
Shouldn't I be seeing something that I
Go
might not
outside.
know how to explain?
Act the
Shouldn't I be
fucking
seeing
fool.
something that does not look like something that I've
Please
seen
don't get
before?
this man
Am
arrested,
I
though.
wrong about any of
I don't want
this?
to see him go to jail and shit, man. And I don't want to see him get hurt either. As much as I would laugh, I don't want to see it. He needs to get some fucking help, bro.
So I guess that's how I'm looking at it. So I don't know.
Big Mike Obama was looking good. I know. Said she did a great job as a wife there. What else was she
Anything
supposed to
else
do?
y'all wanna
She's a
talk
wife.
about?
She didn't hold
I
no
put that
office,
dude
Jack.
on the timeout. He came in here talking about.
And from what I'm
making
hearing, she's a
woke
dude,
comments.
bro.
So I
I'm
put him
starting
on
to
the
believe it as
timeout.
much
I
as
didn't
I've
kick
heard. People in my
Anything
life
else y'all
said
want
it
to talk
now.
about? Put it in the
Like,
chat.
hold on. Well,
You
someone
brought up a
online
good
said
point,
that
so
she's a
that's the only
fucking
reason why I
man
didn't kick him.
too. What am I seeing here? Everything
I
is
didn't
not
mind
what it
talking
seems
about
anymore. It
whatever
seems
the hell
like.
that is that those Mexican
Everything.
government showed the rest of the world. I didn't mind talking about that. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat.
Yeah, what happened to the coaching? What happened to the $10, $15 a week? Bro, you got nobody over there. Why don't you see right through and just own up to it and just be like, fuck it, it's over, bro. Like, you're never going to get this out of the tanks. For one, the people aren't going to allow it. Whoever's trolling you is not going to allow it. They're going to be on you like stink on shit.
I think the
Simple as that.
Marvel universe
The
messed
moment
up
you
when they
started
allowed
trying to make other
Batman
content,
to
you're
just
going to be in there
dead. I
too.
think they got to figure out a way
You would
to go
have to
back
just
and
go
move
away,
Batman.
bro, and not even tell anybody what channel you made. And be
I know they
different.
can't bring Chadwick Boseman
The
back.
moment
That's
somebody
not
seen a
happening.
hip hop
Not
channel
this
from
year.
Jack,
I
they'd
think
be
they
right
gotta
over
figure out a
trolling
way
him
to bring
again.
um,
Because it was on before I came along, sir.
Fuse is trying
Believe
to think of
that.
what I want for lunch.
It was on long before I
The other
came
dude was
along.
trying to bring lunch up. Is it lunchtime? I thought the dude was just
He
trying to
even
bring
knows
up
when
lunch,
people
so I'd
come
be
in there
like,
and
yo,
say,
anybody what y'all want to buy for
I
lunch?
found your channel
So then
from
I could
there,
say
or
somebody said buy
I'm
me
a new
something for
here.
lunch or
He
something
knows,
like that.
man.
And the
Ain't
person
nobody
didn't try to
knew.
make some kind of
Nobody.
attack on me. That's what I figured he was doing.
He's just letting motherfuckers live, bro. That's all he's doing. And getting crumbs. You're doing him right, though, for the people he's letting live. Give him crumbs. It's all amusement, man, at this point.
Anything else y'all want to talk about?
1 year and 7 months. Jack ain't made one change. For his channel, for his life, for his fucking kid. Nothing. It's still the same as it was, just a
Anything else y'all
different
want to talk about?
background.
Put it in the chat.
Same thing.
We started late, but I'm rocking. I mean, I guess I'll get ready to get off.
And he's more
Make
defeated
me
now.
something to eat.
You could tell he's defeated.
It wasn't a bad idea.
He knows what to expect when he comes up
That's why
here.
it's a great show
He knows what
today.
he's
I
dealing with.
appreciate that.
Boom. We got him. He's beat. I can probably say that. He's beat, man. He's probably been beat for a long time. We know that. He's beat for I come along, maybe. You had some riders, Jack. You had some good people over there, bro.
I'm gonna let y'all go.
It sucks you don't know how to treat people. It sucks you're so paranoid
we go live
that it takes over your
in
thought
about
process. It does.
Appreciate
All
it,
it can,
the
all that can be
conversation today.
fixed by dropping a pill in your mouth. What is so condescending about taking some medicine to get your fucking brain activity right? I don't know why people have condemned this. Why does he come up here and act like he doesn't need medicine when it doesn't fucking matter? If you're taking it and you're a better person, people would rather see you on your medicine. It's like somebody on drugs. Like they don't like them when they're on drugs. When they're not on drugs, they love them to death. They're a great person. It's you and medicine, sir. What the fuck is so wrong with it? Your mental health matters. I would not be up here laughing about this man for taking medicine. Because there'd be nothing to laugh at. He'd have it all together. He'd have his shit together, man. But he don't. And why? I have no fucking idea why he feels like it's so horrible if people know he was on medicine. Well, you let him know already. Why not get your shit together, bro? It's that easy, man. Fuck a job. He needs to get that fucking head right or nothing's going to be right. He'll ruin a job if he gets it. We see that coming. He'll ruin a job. I couldn't even take an order from this man. He would think that he was right. When the customer's always right, Jack. You fucked my order up. No, I didn't. Yeah, you did. No, he freaked the fuck out. It's a shame that when you do boil it all down together, and you can just take medicine, bro, it'd be all different. And you just think that it's so horrible. The fact that you have no empathy to the own things that kick your ass amazes me. You get up here and call people mental health patients and people can't read and all this. Bro, you're suffering from the things you try to put on people. Both of you are. Just a fact. Calling people drug addicts. Come out and tell everybody that you was on powder. Well, that's why you're calling everybody drug addicts that you've never even met. Like, I can't do that. We can say think. There ain't no fucking way I can say anything. I can say you now because you said it. You said it. Not me. You. You never heard nothing slip out of my mouth, no bad shit. Hell to the no. If you snort powder, you're one step away from being a crackhead. All you need is the water and soda. But you fucker probably use B12 and everything else, don't you? Shit's weird, man. These dudes is... This motherfucker said, everybody wants my attention. They want me to be in the clique. No. Same guy who talked down on the honest man on YouTube taking his medicine. Yes, that's the point. I like, why does he think? I seen the live when he got kicked out or he left his house that day. We don't know what the truth is or what the fucking, what a lie is over there. But he said it. They want me to take they want me to take medicine. I wouldn't take the medicine. Well, it's obvious that you was on it then, or there wouldn't be no medicine involved. So why not take it, bro? Like, it's nothing. You could make content on people that got their mental health together. No, you'd rather poke at somebody else with theirs. Mental health is serious, Jack. It is, bro. And I wouldn't make fun of you for having to take a piece of fucking pill to keep it together, as long as you were keeping it together. Apparently, the other one takes medicine and he can't keep it together. Like, he's up here raging. It just ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun, I guess. That's just it. That's just it, man. People want to do everything in the world to do somebody else and start 1,000 different fights. But one thing, boom. One thing uncovers billions and billions of things. It's amazing, bro. When he had money, he was even more evil. He was? Like, at the beginning, I don't know, man. He kicked a lot. He's always kicked people out, though. I don't know, man. I think he looked a little better when he was on medicine. He acted a little better. He treated people a little better. He had a little bit of compassion. You could tell. But this dude's another character now. It's either that or he can't lie about shit no more. He was lying from the get-go about everything. He's a compulsive liar. The things that he did not need to lie about, living with his pops. Who cares? There's only so far somebody could talk about that. You live with your dad. Okay, great. Oh, that's joning for about what? How many times? None. You know how it happens? You lie about living with your daddy to try to be all cool and things, right? Then they find out you live with your daddy. That's what makes it bad, y'all. They don't even have the proper brain function to understand that. Just come up here and say it. Be a truthful person. People will respect it much more. I would rather see somebody telling me the truth than just lie. Come on, man. Let's not be no fools up here. We see it. We all see it. It's a shame. But I think they see it too. And this is just a hustle. It's just a hustle, bro. He's here for one reason only. I don't know, man. Y'all have a beautiful evening, man. I shall see y'all tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. Sorry, Jack. I'm not going nowhere either.
At least I'm out here making money, nigga. That's the issue with you. You're not fucking business smart. I tried showing you business smart, but you don't want to fucking do it.
Because he's only. You're gonna see how I land on my feet, Mr. Louis Gossett Jr.
Glock gon' come with safety. The only time I'm safe is when I'm dangerous. Posted in the 30 with this 30, trying to leave them brainless. We still in the jets, exactly where them boys say we ain't hanging. Put cheese on my head, I come collect that shit. You think I'm playing? Trouble hop out busting at it, brother. Miss you know I'm hitting. We got O's and Bo's in here, and we got wood cook in the kitchen. If I say go get them, they go get them. Young boy fingers itching, fingers squeezing on the trigger. They heard all them glitches. Money man, I run it up. If I fall off, I'm poking shit. Told that bitch quit asking questions. I hate all that notice shit. We send shots the whole year round, no ring around the road and shit. My little bro, he makes you vanish. He with hocus pocus shit. Chopper bust, they hit the ground. It's too many sticks around. We known to get greasy, pussy. Don't you have your bitch around? Switch up on this bitch. I catch them deep, get a whole click around. Put us in the mission, shit that we ain't do. We spinning now. Bitch keep trying to tell me slide. Think she trying to set the pick. Other hoes been tripping, texting my bitch on that messy shit. Left the bro out there with his brains out. Yeah, that's that messy shit. Bought another Glock. Let's.
So, man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money, while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money, while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
Position. Thinking of a master